Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say good night anyway. All right.
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Steve, congrats on your motherfucking podcast, The Man Mindset. You can go to manmindset.com and listen to it. Keep up the good work, fellas. All right.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her, having a woman respecting your every move, buying you gifts, cooking and cleaning with a smile, and knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like there's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers when it come to dating, talking and texting. Keep the conversation hella interesting, and it don't matter if you're married or single. He's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player? Well, it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe. That's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin'. Ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh. Yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
All right. Whew. All right, what's good, man? Shout out to all my chat room dogs out there. Shout out to the dragon. He's back. Shouting out. Oh, what's up? Okay. All right. What's good? All right. Not too much smoke. Stop that. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. Welcome to the show that shows you game that is on a deep, deep level. First off, I want to give a shout out to everybody. 179 motherfuckers on 1215. You know who you are. Shout out to you guys. You will always be in Man Mindset history for the most likes. And until that is broken, I will always give you a shout out. Also, I want to give a shout out to the guys out there, gentlemen. I appreciate you being here. We got a lot to talk about. And also, gentlemen, I ask all the time before we get the show started, please, gentlemen, go ahead and get your crayons out. Get your notebooks out. Take notes. If you're talking to a woman and you don't know what she means by what she says, put a W in the chat. If you are texting a woman and you feel like you're fading off through the conversations and you need help right now on this show, put a T in there. And if you have a question, gentlemen, just go ahead and put a Q in there, and we will make sure that we answer all of your questions. Also, guys, for all the guys that are new, I ask all you guys out there, go ahead and get your puzzle pieces, gentlemen. Go ahead and take time. Go to the store, get a 100-piece puzzle set. Go ahead and start to create it, because if you are a student of mine, this is one of the demands that I have of you. Oops, I'm sorry. Because the reason I have that demand of you, because what we want to do is when it comes to your mindset, we want to go ahead and break and shatter what you think game really is versus what it really means. So we're going to do this. We're going to talk about this. Now, also, the ladies, what's up, girl? You know who you are. Shout out to you. How you doing? What's up? Just want to say hi. But anyway, all the ladies out there, how y'all guys doing? Y'all ladies out there listening, I hope y'all enjoy this. See, it's always great when the ladies are here because they're learning what and how men actually think, and it's a beautiful thing. But anyway, let's get into the show. Gentlemen, the thing about this show that separates this show from everybody else out there, everything that you're about to hear right now is 100% authentic, 100% original. If you hear anybody else talk about the shit we talking about, this is where they got it from. We don't follow anybody. We make moves ourselves and do the things that we need to do. Guys, if you want to call in, 563-999-3056. Oh, 563-999-3056. And, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's go. So many people have this false idea of what game is because most people out there follow false people that don't know what it is they're talking about. And regardless of what you listen to and regardless of who you follow, gentlemen, all those things do not matter because really how you look at yourself, how you look at the game is always going to be a determining factor and if you're going to win in this. You have your own personal experiences, gentlemen. You have your own thoughts. You also have what is called a body image that you think about. But it is not just those things. It's all about how you begin to put labels on yourself by judging yourself or judging the woman. Thinking about how beautiful she is, how sexy she is, how she moves, how she thinks, and all that stuff is not going to help you grow as a man. And one of the hardest things to do is to really chip away at who you are and really embrace that part of you. As I told you a few days ago that no one else has told you, and kind of mentioned with Lucario, that what we have to begin to get you guys to see is not see what you have to say to the woman, but begin to see what you have to say to yourself. But whatever it is that you say to yourself, that you trust whatever it is. See, the thing about your square and standing on your four and moving a woman exactly where you want to move her, all of this is based on how you communicate with yourself, the trust that you have for yourself. So many, we want to communicate ourselves to a woman, but unfortunately, we don't even know what we are to ourselves. What are we to ourselves? And these are the things that you have got to answer. You must answer this. Because whatever your answer is, that's what she's really going to see. Really, it's not even what your answer is. It's whatever you're running away from. That's what she's going to see. And unfortunately, most of you are not running away from your past. Most of you live in your past. And unfortunately, most of you guys never thought that you could have the power to really cultivate and change the game for you to draw in women. I mean, most people actually think that women play a role in all of this. They don't play a role at all. Women have no role in any of this. And as much as I wish they did play a role in this, they don't. They have no role in this because, like I told you before, how can she have a role in this when on the surface you're dealing with a mood, you're not dealing with an emotion? You come into this thing dealing with a mood and not an emotion. But how does one get past the mood and start digging deeper and start tapping into the emotion? And this is some of the stuff that we're going to talk about today, about how you move and how you think as a man. See, so many of you guys, like I told you before, and you know, I've shown you, and I will happy to show you guys out there that unfortunately, when it comes to who you are, you're so busy doing the wrong thing. You're busy playing the opponent. You're busy playing the pieces. You don't move your responses at the woman. You target what you need to say and you move on what you need to do. And the reason why I'm showing you this right here, this is very powerful because what most of you understand about this movie that was so great was that in order for the teacher to teach this young man the game of chess, even the game of chess, he had to clear the board because the young man is too busy looking at the pieces and worried about the pieces versus the rules of the board. The pieces only move by the rules of the board. Now think about that. What if how you move and how you do things, what if you have that power to make those certain moves and stuff like that? What if you had that power, man? And if you had that power, you'd be good. Now, I usually, guys, you have a question, I'll answer it. But hey, visitor, please just watch the beginning of the last night's show. I already talked about that. I don't need to go into it. I already talked about it. Gentlemen, if y'all want to call in, y'all have the number. The lines are open. We'd love to hear from you. But to continue, that's a movie called the Bobby Fischer, Chasing Bobby Fischer, Seeing Bobby Fischer. I forgot something about Bobby Fischer, but basically the boy learned the game of chess. And when the boy thought that he was losing at the end of the game, searching for Bobby Fischer. Thank you, Russ. Searching for Bobby Fischer. Thank you, Russ. But the boy, fortunately, he was so busy looking at the moves, he had to take time in his mind to clear the board. And then the board showed him that he had won the game in 12 moves. And see, when you know you can win the game, not necessarily in 12 moves, but when you know the end result is going to be submission from the woman, sex from the woman, when you know that she is going to be addicted to you, even Lucario said it in a clip that we played earlier, her fighting to keep you. When you know all these things, do you actually make it about sex? Do you actually rush it? Do you actually beg? No. Because men look beyond the body, beyond the makeup, beyond all the things that the average surface dweller looks at. And every move that he makes is cold and calculated. It's not like he's playing a game with a woman. He's just moving in a way that she's just not used to seeing a person move. And what blows her away is that she's expecting for the individual she runs into, because she meets so many regular guys, that the guys are always trying to seek the woman's approval. They always want to get the okay from the woman. They want the woman to like them. They want the woman to be attracted to them. They want the woman to give them a little bit of time, a phone call, a text message. They want the crumbs from which women just push off the table, and they feel like those crumbs are the whole entire thing, the cake or the pie, whatever you want to call it. But all they're doing is just really, truly not seeing things for what they are. There's another great movie I always love to talk about is Sherlock Holmes 2. And if you actually want to see what it's like to run game, Sherlock Holmes 2 is what it's all about. What it's all about. When you get to a certain level, not only do you not need to look at the board, you don't even need to be around the board to call the move. Because everything you see is right here, and every move you know is right here. How do I know that? It's the same. See, for a lot of you guys, y'all under the pressure, wait a second, this is really complicated, Steve. I mean, what you're saying is real deep. I don't understand what you're saying. Well, no. You were able to, if I asked you what 5 + 5 is, you would be able to give me the 10 because you know the move, you know the number, you know what the value, you know the value of the number, and you can easily add up the number to give you your answer. It's the same thing. But what you don't understand, or what a lot of you don't understand, is that you think that this is very complicated, and it's not complicated at all. It's everything you need. Okay, it's everything you need to grow. Everything. But unfortunately, for most of the majority of you guys, you spend all your time chasing the ghost. You spend all this time chasing this thing called beauty. And that's the ghost. You chase this thing called sexy and sexy and fine and bad and whatever word you use to define her. You're so busy chasing all these things. You'll never win the war or win the game because your heart and mind is set on something that actually isn't the woman. That's why I always tell you character is so important in this game. So important in this game. Let me bring in 914 real quick, and I'll get your question, Brad, in 1 second. 914, sir. How can I help you? What's up?
Hey, Steve. I recently got a request, a gift request to make sex coupons for me and another lady. So I was wondering if you had any ideas.
What do you mean? You made a request for a sex coupon? What are you talking about, man?
No, she made a request. It was for Valentine's Day.
Okay, Valentine's Day was 14 days ago. I mean, 8 days ago. So what are you talking
about? You understand. So I was busy with a lot of stuff.
Okay, so but I don't understand. What is your question?
Do you have any ideas for what to add to it? Because I'm kind of
Well, this is okay. This is okay. Right. This is okay. This is the problem with you surface dwellers. Y'all take things and run with it, and you have nothing to back it up. So why even do it if you have no plan behind that, big dog? Or you didn't even get coaching to be able to learn what to do. Why didn't you do that, man?
Not sure.
No, it's not a good enough. How old are you? Because if you're fucking 6 years old, I'll let that be fine. I'll let that pass. But how old are you?
23.
You're 23 years old. So did it not occur to you that you're gonna need a backup plan to back up the shit you're saying? Did that not occur to you?
No, it didn't.
So then why even give her the card then? Why even set it up if you didn't know what the fuck to do? Come on, I'm waiting for your honest answer. Come on, I'm not here to embarrass you. I'm just here to show you game. Come on, talk to me. Let me know.
I know. I understand.
No, you don't understand because I need you to answer the question. Why did you do that? Because you thought it was a smooth thing to do and you didn't think it through? I mean, there's no wrong answer. I'm just trying to get what's that now?
Oh, I said apologies. Do what?
It's not about apology. Okay. Why did you send her that thing when you didn't even know what you're doing? What was the purpose?
No, I didn't send it to her yet.
Okay, you said she asked for what? What did she ask for?
Like sex coupons, like
a sex coupon.
For, like,
well, okay. What is a sex coupon to her? I don't understand. What is a sex coupon?
Like, say, like it's like a coupon where like you get, say you want to go out, have a night out, and like use like a remote control vibrator or something like that.
So what does that got?
But
what does that got to do with me?
Oh, it doesn't.
So what does that got to do with the show? I don't understand. Why are you calling me about this? I don't understand. What is the purpose of the call, big dog?
I got you. It was just that I thought that you would have more ideas.
I have tons of ideas. I've got an infinite amount of ideas, but why would I share an idea with someone that's lazy as fuck and is not really trying to learn game? Why would I waste that on you, knowing that you're not a student? You're just a bird watching cherry picker. Why would I share that? I'm just asking you. Why would I share that with you?
No, you wouldn't, because it wouldn't be worth it.
Right, because it's going to fall on deaf ears. Because even if I tell you, let me tell you why. I'd be happy to tell you, but let me tell you what the problem is. It's one thing to get the thing or get the answer, but because you ain't man enough to do the answer, you're not creative enough to touch her the right way. See, you got to combine touching, music, lighting, and words. And you don't have any of those things. So it's going to come off all fucked up if I tell you, because you actually think that, but I don't understand where the coupon thing comes at. Where does the coupon thing come at?
I'm not even sure. That's what she asked for.
Okay. She's asked you for coupons. Where did this coupon thing come from? You have a coupon book?
No, I don't.
So what is she asking for?
Like, I was in the process of doing that stuff now.
Okay, stop. Okay, listen, I'm trying to help you with this. Where did she get coupon book from? Did she just grab it out of the air and say, I want to do the things in a coupon book? Where did she get coupon book from, sir? Is it something that you said because we said it? Or it's just weird that she just says it out of the book, out of the blue? So did you bring up coupons? Did you do it or something? What happened?
No, she brought it up because I had asked her what if she wanted anything for Valentine's Day, and then that was one.
Why? Okay, young man. Why are you asking her what the fuck she wants? Why aren't you just giving her what her value and worth is?
I got you. Now I know.
No, you don't know. You don't know. How long you been listening to me for?
Since December.
You've been listening to me since December, and then you're telling me now that you finally get it? So you haven't been listening to me since December, because you wouldn't be calling me with this fucking surface dwelling question. You actually listened to me since December. If you listen to me since December, you would know that you never ask a woman what the fuck she wants for Valentine's Day, because it's all about the man. It ain't about her fucking ass. But you asking her what she wants for Valentine's Day, and what? She tells you, I want a coupon book?
Yes.
A coupon book of what?
Of sexual ideas, pretty much, like activities.
Of sexual ideas to do what?
For me to do like certain positions if she wants to try, or have like.
But this should be all. This is why I keep telling y'all think it's all about poor me. I don't know how to approach her. Poor me. I don't know what to say. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, you have got to create sexuality. You have got to know her body in your mind, not her body, but a body of a woman inside and out. Every touch and what the reaction you want from it. every lick, every kiss, every whisper, every look, every lighting, every music. This is why they fuck guys like me and marry guys like you and still fuck guys like me, because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, man. Since December, and now you're asking me? I mean, have you fucked her already?
Oh, yes.
When's the last time you fucked her?
Oh, last time I was with her, so I'm away right now, so late January, so like January 26th. I'm still away.
You fucked her in January. We're in fucking February. Something's not adding up, young man. Something's not adding up.
She's in school. I'm not in school anymore.
I don't give a fuck. What does her being in school have to do with anything, sir?
Oh, you say because something's not adding up about the time apart.
Wait. College, right? College or high school?
Yes.
College?
College.
Okay.
College.
Okay. All right, just have to make sure about that. Okay, so.
Yeah, I got no.
Do you know that how many hours is she taking of college class? How many classes is she taking?
She was taking 5, but she's taking 4 now.
4 hours. So how is she busy?
4 classes.
Okay, 4 fucking classes, and you think she's busy? How far is she from you?
I'm in Minnesota right now, so like driving is probably like 13 hours.
She doesn't. Wait. Does she have a? Does she have a job?
No. Like.
Does she have a job?
Oh, she plays sports.
How does she get money for whatever she wants to do?
Parents, and then she's working this summer.
So she has a job. When is she free? When is she free on the weekends?
She's going to Arizona this weekend for a tournament.
I understand she's going to. She's going to Arizona this weekend. Where was she going last weekend?
She was in Ohio.
Where was she at the weekend before that? Because I'm sure there's a weekend where she had off.
Yeah, she probably did. Yeah, she did have a weekend.
Well, yeah, I know she did. So why didn't she travel to go see you on that weekend?
Because I'm right now. Then past couple weeks I've been at like sport teams right now trying out, so I can't really have everybody over.
Wait, you're at sports teams trying to
professional.
Okay. All right, look, I got, listen, all right, because I got a show to do, but listen, man, there's so much wrong with you, man. When are you going? You just got to get off your lazy ass, man. You're not understanding that everything you're talking about is terrible. Like everything you're doing, you're justifying it with, I'm busy doing this, I'm busy doing that, as if she can't. Okay, you're busy trying out for a team, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Are you trying out for a team 24 hours a day?
No.
How many hours are you trying out for a team?
I mean, I would say yes because they watch everything I do.
Well, what do you mean they watch everything you do? They got a camera in your fucking apartment?
Like I'm in a dorm right now. That's a part of the facility.
Okay, cool. So what's wrong with her getting a room and you go fuck for a few hours and roll?
That's true. I didn't think of that.
This is sad. All right, man. All right, look, I wish you the best of luck, man. You need some game. Get at me when you're ready to grow, man. I appreciate you, man. Good call, man. Good call, man. We'll throw you back in, man. All right, guys, the number is 5156. The number is 563-999-3056. Let me answer some of the questions before we continue, man. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all guys it's like y'all want women, but y'all don't even know how to navigate women or do anything around women. Let's see here. Do you think that the gym is the best way to find out if you're really about the same way with, do you think that the gym is the best way to find out if you're really about it the same way with women? Brad, what in the fuck are you talking about? What are you I don't understand. Okay. This is a bottle of water. Brad, do you know if I took this and put this in the gym, it'll still be a bottle of water? If I put this in a movie theater, it'll still be a bottle of water. If I took this to a club, a bar, Starbucks, or a grocery store, it'll still be a bottle of water. So what the fuck are you talking about? What are you surface dwellers talking about? What the gym, the best way to find out? What are you, Brad? Tell me what you're trying to find out. Because I cannot read your mind, and the way you're texting, I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. So what do you mean the best way to do what? Work out? What else is the gym for? To fucking work out. But please explain yourself to me. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what you mean. Okay, if guys are chasing a ghost, how do you stop chasing something that's real? Well, God damn it, common sense will tell you. But see, this is why you can't stop. Okay, let me explain why you can't stop chasing. Because your kite mindset is forcing you to chase it because you don't have a foundation in yourself and you worship women. You don't even, it's not even the worship of women. You worship makeup and dresses and tight clothes. You don't worship the person that's in it. You worship what they have on their bodies. Because you're making them special. And you're running behind them as if they are special. Come on, man. If Valentine's Day is all about the man, why does the man have to buy women chocolates? Man, Lucky, I don't even know if you belong here, man. I don't know if you belong here. I don't think you belong here, Lucky. I really don't think you belong here. Oh my God. I don't think. Lucky, I'm just going to say it to you, okay? And you only. Only. Ronnie, he's right. You're right, Ronnie. You're right, but hold on, Ronnie. Lucky, you're absolutely right. But I don't think you're in the right place, young man. I think you need to go back across the street to those red pill places because the shit you're saying is so fucking weird and creepy to a guy that I can only imagine what it's going to be like to a woman. So, Lucky, I appreciate you being here, but man, look, okay, you're confused. So let me help you, okay? Let me help you. Valentine's Day is never a man's business because the world that controls the average sucker is pushing the economy. This is the time that a guy feels like this is the only time he's going to get sex because the world told him that he has to buy chocolates and flowers. They're not going to advertise game because the number one consumer in the world is a woman. So everything they have to do is for the woman and for the consumer. And through the woman and the consumer, sir, they're going to use you suckers out there to make you think that if you give her a bunch of fucking flowers, you're going to get some ass on a day in which she should be fucking you for free. She should be buying you shit. She should be cooking for you. She should be telling you. She should be saying, "Oh, wait, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can give you a prime example of what the fuck it should be like." I think I posted this shit. Let me hold on a second. I got you, young man. I know you don't understand, but let me show you something. Allow me to open your motherfucking eyes to some motherfucking game. Hold on. Almost there. No. Ah, damn it, Steve. You post so much bullshit on my posts. I'm trying to get to the. No, I'm almost there. Almost there. No. Come on, man. Where the wait, here it is. Damn it. I'm gonna pull it. I just grabbed it. I'm gonna blow it up bigger for you. I'm gonna show you what Valentine's Day is supposed to be like to a man. What Christmas is supposed to be like to a man. But you can't, the companies will not show you this because they know you ain't bold enough to live this way. Allow me to show you. Let me stop it. I'm going to have to start it from the beginning. Hold on a second. I'm going to wait till it's over, then I'm going to show you. I'm going to wait for it's over, then I'm going to show you. Hold on a second. I'm going to show you what it's like. Give me a second. All right, and you don't think men, this is how men are supposed to be living? And I know in your mind you think, wait a second, that can't be. Women don't do shit like that, you goddamn bullshit, they don't. But see, you are on the other side and you don't understand what a woman is willing to do to keep a man. Lucario said it, that we got to get rid of women because a woman who won't do, look, a woman is not going to do these things for an average guy. But when they see worth and value in you, they will kiss the ring. They will cook, they will clean, they will rub your back. They'll do whatever is necessary to get your time. They'll say, I have no women that all the look, they know I don't want to see him. They know I'm busy, but you know the smart, what they do smart? Hey, Steve, you know what? Let me go ahead and clean your car. Let me detail your car. Let me wash your car for you. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, you can't see that. You think what you just saw in that video was just a TikTok that's fake. Now, I'm not saying the woman has to be on her knees and you use her back as a table. But what I'm saying is that when they worship you, they would do just about anything for you. They will fuck other guys just because that's your kink to watch her fuck somebody else. They will suck dick and do the nastiest things imaginable because the emotional connection is so great that without you, they feel like they can't breathe. They would do just about anything. They'll tell you in the beginning that I'm not that kind of woman. I won't do that. And that's fine because that's the mood. That's not the emotion. But see, what you don't understand is you're looking at the holiday thinking that we've got to disrupt it. Oh, let me bring in 714. 714, oh, Jesus. Just ask your question, man, because I'm doing the show. What is your question, man? What's up?
Yeah, how you doing, Steve? It's your favorite stoner. You know that. I just want to make a statement and see what you say about it. These guys, I think it's as simple as this, my man. These guys worship women because they do not worship their fucking selves. What do you think of that?
Sir, I've been saying this shit since 1998 or 99 or 90 since I've been doing this podcast and stuff. So I've already pushed that already. That's what I talk about, sir. Yes.
But a lot of these younger guys, a guy could be turning 15, 16, 17. There could be first-time listeners out there. I just want to reaffirm it. That these young guys,
they're not for me. I tell them don't listen to me. I don't take 18 on. I take 18-year-olds. I don't take the kids.
All right, you're right.
Yeah, so I need them to
That's
be
the bottom line. I mean, if they worship themselves and they put number one first, which is themselves, they wouldn't be worshiping. In other words, if you're worshiping yourself, you're not going to worship some broad, right?
You can right. I know you're right. It's not as easy as it sounds because a lot of guys out here don't know what worship is. They don't even know what worship is.
Self-love.
No, well,
Let's think
about it for a second. Let's look at the false. Let's look at the false worship that they're forced to worship. When they came into this world, their parents forced them to believe and worship a God, right? Without any question.
Yep.
Without any question. They said, worship this. And blindly, they did it. But they never asked mom and dad why. They never asked mom and dad, why aren't dinosaurs in the Bible? Why don't they speak about dinosaurs? Dinosaurs ain't real. They never asked these questions. Again, I'm not trying to change you church aficionados. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is that they have been taught to blindly worship when they're young. So if you're blindly worshiping, how do you know what really worship is when your worship is blinded? You don't know what it is, but yet you're worshiping a woman and you don't even know why you're worshiping the woman. So they
take shit at face value, right?
Right.
They're taking shit at face value.
Right. But what I'm saying is that what you're saying is right, but one cannot worship oneself when one is not trying to be one with himself, sir. The problem is, brother, the worship is above ground, brother. Worshiping church, worshiping women, worshiping your parents to a point where you let your parents tell you how to live your life and all that shit. We're too busy worshiping everything but ourselves. And it is very fucking selfish of our parents, women, and these goddamn churches to force these young men to worship them. That's fucked up. That's selfish. That's selfishness. Yes. No, I'm just being honest. That's selfishness. But the thing is what I'm trying to say is, and I don't mean it fuck as a bad thing, but fuck your parents, fuck the church, fuck these women, and start fucking with yourself and start realizing that everybody is using you for their personal gain because you're so busy worshiping them. So you worshiping him, you do things for your parents because they want you to do it. So that's putting you in a weird position now because you're like, the fucked up thing about parents is they dangle love. Let's talk about these three things. The parents dangle love and I treated you right and I clothed you and I bathed you. How could you do this to me? How could you not love? That's fucked up for the parents to do that. The church wants you to, the church has the nerve to say we're the ones to dictate if you get to go to a heaven or a hell. It's not, is it? You got to go through us. You got to do right by us or do right by what I say, even though I'm fucking touching these little goddamn ass little boys and all that other shit that they're doing. Sorry, Vatican, no offense. But what I'm saying is this, is that look at the selfishness of that. Yeah. Look at the selfishness of that. They're so selfish. They're saying you got to worship me before you get up there. I'm the one that's going to determine what you do. So you better treat me and worship me as I am the God. See, that's church. Then you got these women over here thinking that just because they know how to put on makeup, eyeliner and makeup, that you're supposed to worship them, where they say, I want a man to take me here and a man to do that for me and all this other shit. Okay? And what I'm saying to you guys is this. I'm not saying, hey, if you want to worship your parents, go ahead. I'm not telling you not to worship your parents. If you want to go to church, go ahead. I'm not here to change your mind on the church. And I'm not telling you to change your mind if you want to do women. All I'm saying is, when is a day that you're going to just put yourself first? When is a day that you're just going to put you first in front of everybody? And that day is when you begin to worship yourself. You can't worship yourself when you're worshiping other fucking things. When you have to get 100%. approval from your parents, approval from the church, approval from women. If they don't approve of me, then I'm less than. I'm not worthy. That's not true. Everybody, your parents, the church, and women, they all got the right to tell you you ain't shit. But you got the right to not to fucking listen. You got the right to say, fuck you. You're allowed to say what you want, but what you fucking think is none of my business because they're mortals, man. They're regular motherfucking people. They're not special. They don't walk on water. They don't float, or they don't turn water into fucking wine. They're normal fucking people. But because they have indoctrinated you into worshiping them, you think they walk on water. You think they can turn water into wine. You think that they're special. And the only one that's being chewed up and spit out at the end of the day is you. And I'm saying to those that listen to me, I'm trying to show you how to say fuck you and start worshiping yourself. Live in your name. That's what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I'm trying to get these guys to see. Because if you don't see it, you don't get it. You do not get it. You don't get it. So what I'm saying to you guys is this.
Your message.
All right, well, I'll throw you back in and let me say something to this motherfucker right here. I didn't say the Bible said. Hold on a second. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Listen, I didn't say the Bible said that, motherfucker. I said your dumb fucking ass has been told to worship your Bibles and your churches because your fucking parents made you do that shit. You didn't wake up one morning and say, I'm going to believe in the Bible. I'm going to be a Christian, a Muslim, a fucking Hindu, and whatever fucking Mormon, or whatever the fuck you are. You were indoctrinated in that shit because your love of your parents is so great. You believe every fucking thing they told you. And they were the ones that got your ass into the church. And you never questioned anything. You blindly believed even your fucking parents, who by them were told the same story from their parents and their parents. So I ain't saying nothing about that fucking Bible of yours, motherfucker. I'm saying that it's beyond the Bible. The fact that you're even in that fucking building thinking that shit is real is a goddamn shame. Because it's funny how they walk around and take 10% of your fucking money, but when you need help, oh boy, are they really around? I mean, come on. Let's look at Joel Osteen down here in Texas. Oh, a multi-millionaire. You know they had to really get in this motherfucker's ass to even open the doors of his church when shit was flooding. Same motherfuckers every day when they've been passing out them plates. Oh, give 10% of your tithes. Give 10% of your tithes for the church, so we can bundle up all the money and put it on a balloon and send it to God. Y'all motherfuckers are really God. And then you wonder why. But I'm not here to talk about you church aficionados. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Y'all do whatever y'all believe, whatever y'all think is real. I'm not here to change your religion. That's not my thing. I'm not here to get you to hate your parents or anything like that. And I'm not here to have you if you want to worship women, worship them. But over here, I'm going to tell you what the fuck is real. Because I'm a free thinker, and God damn it, it's the most beautiful thing in the world because nobody controls me. Nobody can force me to think what they think. I don't want you to think my thoughts. That's why I'm recanting what I'm saying. Don't think like me. I'm teaching you how to think for yourself. And when you begin to think for yourself, you'll begin to worship yourself. And when you begin to worship yourself, you'll start to see some things that you just didn't see before. And I don't want you to feel some kind of way about it. I don't want you to be mad at your parents. I don't want you to be mad at women. And I don't want you to be mad at the church. But when you actually become free and be able to see what really fucking is versus the perception that the television gives you, the media gives you, the radio gives you, the TikToks and YouTubes give you, you are going to be an untouchable motherfucker. But This is why game is so important. You believe in what you want to believe. I'm not here to change that. I was just making a point to the caller that one cannot get to the level where one needs to go when you got things that you put above yourself. When you worship those things, you can only be the second best of whatever it is you worship. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? You have got to see this for yourself. I tell you all the time, don't believe me. Do not believe any fucking thing I say. You have just got to start questioning things. Why are my parents doing what they're doing? So many of you right now are told that you're not even allowed to date a certain woman because they're going to kick you out of the family. You got motherfucking parents who's supposed to love you unconditionally, making threats on you of taking their love away from you if you don't do what the fuck they want. But because you worship them, oh, you're going to be a good little soldier and do everything that mommy and daddy says. But you know what? A free motherfucker doesn't do that shit. A free motherfucker says, listen, I love you and I appreciate you taking care of me until I was a grown man. But now that I'm on my motherfucking own, don't you ever talk to me like I'm a bitch. I am a man and I demand to be treated like one. And if you can't treat me like one, it was good knowing you. But you know what? Can't see that when you don't worship yourself. Can't see that. And this is why y'all are having the problems, because you're not focused on what needs to be focused on. You're not focused on that. That nobody wants, the world doesn't want you to see you for you. They want to fill your minds up with perceptions and thoughts and pills and plates and saucers and everything. But they never want to get to the core of you. They don't want that. Nobody, listen. We can't do nothing with a free thinker. That's what the media's thinking. That's what marketers and advertisers are thinking. We can't do nothing with a free thinker. We can't change the mind of a free thinker because he's so in tune with himself. He just watches TV or the commercial ads just for entertainment purposes. But they will never sway him to buy a car just because a fucking woman's in the car that looks good, or just because they're drinking beer and there's a beautiful woman right there, or just because he says, oh my God, baby, it's cold outside. Can we go outside? She's like, oh, it's so cold outside. It's so cold outside. And then the coach says, well, there's nothing like this moment. And then this is my earrings, guys. This is my earrings. But anyway, so what they do is he'll get the body. She's not looking, he turn around and he opens up this thing and this big shiny ass fake piece of glass that's been withheld from the marketplace. Mined in Africa that is withheld from the market that gives it value. They open the thing up and all the woman does is either rub his face or kiss him, and y'all motherfuckers say, oh my God, every kiss does begin with K. And you don't even fucking see it. You don't even see the political shit that goes on in church. Everything is political, gentlemen. Your job, there's political. There are people trying to stab you in the back, people trying to step over you, people that are trying to hang out with the vice presidents and CEOs because their name, if the top guys on the top know me, oh man, that means I'm untouchable. Political at school. It's political everywhere you go. Everything from churches, everything down the line is all political. It's all about what you can do for me. You got to rub this hand, then what you going to do for me? I'll take care of you over here, but remember, you owe me one. So when I call on you, I'll need you to do this. But see, y'all don't want to see that. But you know one thing that they cannot fuck with is a man that is one with himself. Because a man doesn't deal in political shit. I'm not trying to stab another person in the back to get over on somebody. Gentlemen, as I told you before, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, I was an untouchable when I was working at Toyota. And guess what? I was a mail clerk. I was an untouchable as a mail clerk. And I always tell all the guys, y'all want to start this shit. Y'all better get in the mail room because, man, you get to rub elbows with everybody. I was as a mail clerk. You want to know what? Like when the CEO or president was in the elevator, everybody got a tight ass. Don't say nothing. Don't look at me. Oh my God. And he's like, Steve Arena, what's going on? Hey, how you doing, sir? What's going on? Hey, did you watch the game? Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Can you come see me in a little while? Yes, sir. I'll be there. The vice president. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? I'm not gonna give his name. How you doing, sir? What's good with you? Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, can you come see me later on? Because I need you to do something for me. Oh, absolutely, sir. I'll do that. Absolutely. President had me be a gopher for him. And I knew the game. I had no problem going and grab some flowers to drive that shit to his $1,000 mansion to give to his maid, to give to his wife, because he was too busy. Or the vice president who told me to go to Costco or whatever, I think it was BJ's, to go get sodas and drinks and all that shit to fill up his side pad for his side bitch. I had no problem doing that. You want to know why? Because I knew how the game is run. But I wasn't trying to get up and get favor. I just knew the players and knew how things work. And because I knew the players how things work, I was an unfucking touchable. Because I can eat anytime I wanted to go knock on their door and have a light brief conversation, because they're busy people. They don't have time to like really talk. But even though I can knock on their door, they have a few moments for me. I have no problem. But see, that's how game works. See, I'm not trying to be in the rat race like you motherfuckers are trying to do. I am the rat race to myself. And that's what I'm trying to get you young men to see. And the only way you're going to see that is by seeing the game. Where's the concept of guys mistaking the game for women? What do you mean the concept? Wait, hold on, Meow. I got you. You said you asked another question. I'll get you a second. I asked your first question second. When you're asking about the concept of guys mistaking game for women, because everything they do is for a piece of pussy. Everything that they watch connects to pussy. Every athlete you love and admire are paid to wear things to get you to believe in them because they're getting pussy. You follow rappers not because maybe you don't like their songs, but you're like, God damn, this motherfucker's getting pussy. He's living that lifestyle. Motherfuckers on a boat or a nice boat with women on it. I want that lifestyle. You guys have been indoctrinated in this everything that you have in your closet that you can't wear right now, it was because of pussy. And you can't even wear it right now because it's out of tune, it's out of style. But you thought if I see an athlete or a movie star or somebody wearing it and they get pussy, then if I wear it, I'm going to get pussy. See, you're dressing for them because you're worshiping them. See, that's where it's at. Everything that you have, most of you guys, you go to the gym. You don't go to the gym because you want to work out for yourself. You don't go to the gym because you want to be healthy. And your fucking warped ass mind, you actually think that if I go to the gym, I'm going to have an advantage over that guy that has a fat belly, and I'm going to be able to get the women because, wait a second, because I watch a TV show where they hire actors and actresses and they tell them what to do. And in between there, they have people that literally take bottles of water and squirt their body to get it to look exactly what they want. See, guys, you don't understand about advertising. I'll give you an example. Advertisers, like do you really think that's ice cream that when you see the commercial, do you actually think that's ice cream? No, it's not ice cream. It's like lard and fat that they make into ice cream because they want to warp your perception. Y'all got to think everything you see on TV that looks like it's delicious and looks like it's perfect and looks, oh my God, scrumptious. Do you know the hours they take to create that bullshit? How they position it right? How it's not even a hamburger. It's probably clay that they make into a hamburger, but the way they do it with the paint job it actually looks real. And you guys see a woman bite into that shit because they say cut and just give her a burger to bite into. You're like, oh, I gotta have it because if I have that, I can have that woman. That's what y'all motherfuckers don't see in game. So when it comes to the concept, that's what's happening. You were indoctrinated at one point in your life. How did you break the chains and started to walk alone and be a free thinker? Very easy. I started to question everything. I've always questioned everything. Again, my first question I didn't understand is, wait a second. I didn't understand that. Wait a second. And this is kind of like logistics here, but and don't get me wrong here, but I'm under the assumption that white hippie that y'all motherfuckers are praying to, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that white hippie? Because that surely ain't in y'all body. That surely ain't what y'all call like Jesus or whatever you want to call him. That white pale hippie? Oh hell no! Who the fuck is that? I mean, I do think logistics say that he was more like me than he is most of you. That was the first. I mean, wait a second here. Why am I worshiping a false idol? That's not the real thing, because the real thing should look this color. But I'm not going to go there. I'm just saying that, hey, I know I believe in dinosaurs. I believe in all that shit. Where the fuck are they at? Where the fuck are they at? But then it dawned on me, wait a second. So Eve took an apple from a snake that said something to her. But who was there to even write what the fucking snake said to her when there was no concept of pens, papers, or ink? So how was you there? But wait a second. I'm not going to go there. Another thing. When you die, you go to this mythical cloud where you have a halo and wings. How do you fucking know that? Where's the fucking proof? Oh, where is it at? I'm not all you church aficionados. I am fine. But hey, I will be honest with you. I did that one thing with my kids. I did that. I did one lie to my kids, just one. And I'll be happy. And I'm proud enough to admit that to you. The only thing that I did was when they were young, we talked about Santa Claus. I don't feel like it would be nice to take Christmas away from kids. I mean, I don't mind them believing in that shit. But as they get older, what they started to figure out, they ain't no fucking Santa Claus. And they started to think for themselves. You see that? That's the only thing. But see, that's a parent thing, guys. When you have kids, that's probably the one thing that I did. And I will admit that. Okay? Meow, you can ask any question you want. Just put a Q in there and I got you covered. Let me check the phone lines real quick. 111. Okay, he's 10 minutes. I'm sorry for the wait. What's your question, sir? 111. Hello. What's your question? Okay, call back, man. All right, you wait 11 minutes, man. All right, call in, call back, say something. Anyway, guys, y'all want to call in, y'all can. Y'all have the number. Anyway, y'all going to ask questions, but we're not, again, I'm not pushing. One thing I'm not doing is I'm not trying to get you guys to change what you think. That's not my job. This is not a cult. I am not here to have you. I don't want you to worship me. Please, if you ever don't worship me. I'm too busy worshiping myself to even give you a little bit of what I'm got. I'm not I want you at the end of the day to begin to worship yourself because you believe in yourself. And if you choose to believe in something of a greater, higher power, I am not here to judge you or to tell you not to do it. If you know anything about me, I will say yes. You know, when people challenge me and they have their thoughts, I'm not going to argue anything with anybody. If you believe that, go ahead and believe it. I'm not here to change your thoughts. Hold on. He's calling back. 111. What's your question, sir? Must be important. What's up? 111 going once.
Hello?
Yes. What's your question, sir? What's up?
Yeah, Steve, man. My question is, when are you gonna stop hating yourself and accept
Oh,
that you need to be forgiven for your
Wait, hold on. Wait. Please, one step at a time. How can I hate myself? Okay, what sins should I be forgiven for? One. What sins should I be forgiven for?
Steve, you hate yourself, man, because how you gonna worship yourself when you're gonna die one day?
Okay, right. So what's that got to do with anything?
I'm asking because I'm worried about your soul, man.
Well, I don't have a soul. If you have one, I'm glad you have one, but according to me, I don't have a soul. Someone created the word soul, and you just ran with that shit because you gullible as fuck. How do you know there is a soul out there?
No, because there's proof.
Well, what's your truth? Again, hey, look, I'm not. Hey, whatever you believe. Again, this is a case in point. Believe it. I'm not here to argue. If you believe in that shit, believe in it, dog. Go ahead. I'm glad you believe in that shit.
No, that's fine, Steve. But I'm asking you because you seem like an intelligent man.
No, I'm not
you
intelligent.
Never actually really thought about what happens after you die.
I don't care. Okay, sir. I don't care. Okay, listen. I don't care what happens to me after I die because I don't know what happens. So I'm not going to sit here and try to conjure up what happens when I haven't even died yet. I don't know what happens. I have no idea, nor do I care. I have no idea what happens. None whatsoever. So why am I going to worry about something that hasn't happened yet?
I'm asking you because Steve, you wouldn't wonder if basically if you had to burn in hell forever after you die, you wouldn't care, you wouldn't want to know how to fix that.
What is hell? What is hell?
Hell is an eternal place of fire after.
Wait, but now this is from an angel, right? That is an angel.
No.
Now
I'm trying to get to the point,
right?
Because
well, we talking about the guy with the red spiky.
Where did Earth come from? You think a Big Bang just happened, Steve?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I wasn't there.
All right, but you've never actually researched, like, it's deeper than just
brother. Listen, churchy. Listen, it's okay.
White, that's not the truth, man.
It's okay if you want to worship a white hippie and think that's actually your Jesus.
That's not Jesus. Jesus is black. Man.
Okay, well then
read the Bible.
Well, what's on these damn churches? This white hippie that is pale, false idol.
If you, I can explain it to you. I can explain to you. The Bible actually talks about this.
Sir.
The Bible actually speaks of.
Does it speak of dinosaurs?
Who do you think the Catholic Church was started by? It was started by Europeans. Does it
speak of dinosaurs?
No, because people, these people they call scientists, these white people that just dress up in doctor's robes, they came up and told you that the Earth is 6 billion years old.
Well,
they came and told
so
you that.
where did the dinosaurs? Where did the bones come? Where did the bones come from? Are they just made up?
The Bible actually. Why don't these scientists speak of the giants that used to exist thousands of years ago? Why don't they speak about that? All
right, one more question. I gotta get to the show because I'm not. Okay, I got one more question. One more question. I'm curious about. I'm always curious to ask you, churchies, this thing. Who was there?
No, I don't go to church.
No, you're a churchy. Okay, well, you're whatever. However, you're a churchy. Okay, so here's my question. How do you know who was there to actually document and record a snake talking to a woman so she could bite an apple? Who was there to document that? Who was there to document created the heavens?
Okay, listen, but that's a surface level question. Just like how you host.
I'm asking. I don't know. I'm asking about the fairy tales. That's all. Just tell me about the fairy tale.
No, I'm trying to get to it. Look, Steve, I respect that you actually having this conversation and not like throwing me off the phone. And I actually do want to explain this to you. So just like how they say, the Romans existed, right? The Romans and all these people. We only know that because we believe because somebody wrote and documented that in history, right?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You need to explain. Let me ask this. What happens when you die? Just tell me what happens. We don't got time. Listen, I don't want to talk about. I got to teach game. I don't got time for this silly shit. So I'm asking you one question. What happens when you die? What happens when you die?
Do you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah. I mean, that's all I'm asking for. What happens when you die?
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This the honest truth. as soon as you die, you either go to a place where you're going to suffer forever until Jesus comes back and judges everybody, or you're going to go straight to paradise. It's not a cloud. It's literally a whole different dimension.
Okay, sir. How do you know this? Because someone told you?
Because there's proof. Listen. There's proof that Jesus lived and resurrected. There's proof that happened, so that validates everything that was written in the Bible.
All right,
because Jesus quoted the Bible, and Jesus.
If you want to believe stories, I'm not here to fight you, brother. I'm not. Listen. Sir. I'm not. Listen. Here's a beautiful thing about what I teach you guys. I'm not here to argue what you think. If that's what you believe in, then that's what you believe in. I'm not here to fight you. I'm not here to change your mind or fight you what you believe in. If that's what you believe in, believe it. I respect what you believe, but if you ask me what I think, I'm gonna tell you what I think, but I'm not here to change what you believe. So believe what you want to believe because it's your perception. But please understand.
Okay, one last.
Yes. Yeah, one last what? What's up, buddy?
One last thing, Steve, because I know you're probably gonna hang up soon. So listen, man, you've helped me with women, bro. So I respect you on that part. So I just wanted to explain this to you, man, because even though I don't know you, man, I care about you, bro.
I don't need.
And you're a very smart man.
No,
bro.
don't.
I just want you to take some time.
I do.
Man, because it can mean everything, bro.
Brother, it doesn't mean. Listen, I'm on my way to my demise. I'm down the hill. I'm down here, and guess what? I don't give a fuck. Listen to me. I don't give a fuck. All I ask is that cremate me. Put me in a rocket and shoot me out in space. That's all I'm asking. I don't want to be here. Shoot me out in space. Just shoot me out in space because I'm sure you do not believe that we're the only people in this whole thing. Do you think this one planet is the
deep, bro? I promise you, it's so deep, bro.
All right.
These white people, they came together and told you that.
No. White people came together and told you about the Bible. White people came together. No. White people came. Hey, look. White people came and taught you about your Bible. Black people didn't tell you about that shit.
No, the Bible is about black people. The Bible is about black people in the Old Testament.
All right. Okay.
You. White people came way later.
All right. It's okay. Hey, listen. It's okay. Okay. Hey, listen. I'm glad that you believe in something. That's good. But I'm sorry. I wish you would just have worship yourself more than you worship all this other fairy tale shit. But that's what you want to do. I'm not here to judge you, okay? So I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you get to go to heaven.
One last thing.
Yes.
One last thing. I promise you. I promise. One last thing. Just if you tonight, bro, just ask, just say, Jesus, whoever, God, if you're real, just show me, just show me a sign, and I promise you, God.
You know what I say? I look in the mirror and say, "Damn, I worship you." Hey, wait, listen. I'm serious. I sometimes I think I am Jesus and God because when I'm fucking these women, they say, "Oh Lord, oh Jesus, oh God, Lord have mercy, Jesus, God, fuck the shit out of me, Lord have mercy, hallelujah." I think I am, but listen.
Come on, man.
I'm serious. Listen, I worship me. I'm sorry. There's nothing that you can say. So if I'm a lost, quote unquote, soul, then let me be lost and let me float and burn in your hell or whatever. I'm fine with it. Because if peep game. Hey, if I'm lucky enough, if I'm lucky enough to burn in hell, I'm gonna make a deal with the devil to come back as a fucking Grim Reaper so I can fuck people up. So I'll make a deal. Oh yeah, you don't think I won't? If I'm burning up, say, hey, dude, let's make a deal. I know you used to be an angel, but let me be a Grim Reaper so I can come back to this planet and fuck people up in your fucking name. If you know what I'm saying. So
God is going to destroy this planet and make a new one, bro.
Well, all right. Well, hey, we do need a reset. So, we hopefully a meteor will do that before he does. Okay. So, but hey, listen, say your prayers, eat your vegetables, and believe in fairy tales all you want. I'm not mad at you.
God can make you immortal. After death, he will make you immortal.
I'm fine. Okay. Well, hey, I hope it works out for you. I hope it works out for you. Okay. I hope it works out for you. Okay.
Hey, Steve, bro, I'm gonna pray for you, bro.
Don't do that. No,
Steve, you helped me, bro.
Don't pray. Look, don't do that. Don't waste your shit on me. Don't. I keep telling you, be selfish. Pray to your own goddamn self.
Steve, I feel like you've been hurt by the church, bro.
I don't know. No. I've never been hurt. Father O'Malley never touched me.
So
I've never been hurt by the church. I'm just a free thinker. That's all. I'm free. I am fucking free. So, because I'm free, I just don't play by your human rules. So if you want to believe. I'm not here to change you. I'm glad. I'm glad you believe in that. I'm sad that you don't believe in yourself, but if you believe in something, that's at least half of it shit. Okay? Okay, well, all right,
Steve. Hey, man, I'm a
No.
I hope you really meditate on that, bro.
No, I don't. I meditate on me. I worship me. I am my own God. I keep telling you. I don't. Hey, good luck. Hey, good luck in worshiping somebody
that you listening to me, Steve. I promise.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. And hey, I wish you the best in your endeavors. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you at all. I think it's great that you put things ahead of you. Well, I don't think it's great. It's sad. But if you find it great, I'm not here to argue with you. Okay, brother? Good luck to you on that. Okay?
Wait, Steve. One last thing. I'm putting myself first, though, because God created me and God is inside of me and I'm in God. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. If you believe that, I
you
can't
can be one with God himself.
I can listen, brother. Listen. You got to understand where you're at. Here in this area or this place, this platform, we're not here to indoctrinate anybody in any kind of a cult. We're here to free minds. We're not here to indoctrinate, okay? We're here to teach people they're allowed to think freely without worrying about any repercussions of their thoughts. And I'm not talking freely as in rape and kill free. I'm saying free yourself. Free yourself.
Right.
Freeing yourself from what society has stuffed down our throats and TV and our parents. Just because our parents told us that. Let me ask you a question. How did you get into church? Did your parents get you into church?
Yeah, they did.
My whole point.
But I eventually turned. But no, let me finish. I eventually turned away, and I started doing what you were doing, basically. And then
what am I doing?
Wait. I literally studied in every other.
Wait. What am I doing? Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing?
You're rejecting God, which has been done since the beginning.
I can't reject myself.
And the sad part is,
I don't reject myself. I'm a God. I don't reject myself.
But Steve, bro, you're an African American man, bro.
No. I'm not African American. Wait. No. I'm not African American. If you listen to what I teach you a lesson, see, if you do your history on the word African American, it was made up in the 80s by a guy named Jesse Jackson who was trying to get votes from black people. People were talking about Asian American, white American. So what Jesse Jackson did in the 80s, sir, if you do your homework, is that he came up with that fucking term, African American, and y'all motherfuckers ran with that shit. So no, I ain't no African fucking American.
Okay, I was wrong. You're an Israelite, Steve.
I'm not an Israelite. I'm not. I ain't shit. I'm me. I am nothing but me.
No, you are a son of God.
I am a son of Ted and Linda. That's who I am. A son of Ted and Linda. That's how I am. I'm a son of Ted and Linda. I came from my daddy's nuts. I came from my daddy's nuts, and I hit my mother's egg, and here you go. That's all I am. And I'm going to live by...
You basically believe that life is just hitting the lottery so many times to the point that you're here?
Wait a second. Man. We talking about hitting the lottery. I am the lottery. I won the race. I'm the lottery. I won. I beat out my brothers and sisters. I have more drive and determination.
Yeah, you did. But that wouldn't have happened if the earth wasn't here or if the sun wasn't here.
I guess not. I don't know, nor do I. Okay. Why am I going to create? Why will I create? Listen, brother, this is this is why it's called a man mindset. If you believe that, listen, believe it. But what I'm begging you to do, please stop. Do not try to indoctrinate somebody with your fucking thinking on that.
Never.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't do that.
Okay.
I let people believe what they want to believe.
Well, then thank you. Yeah, let me believe
but
my.
I just warn them of the consequences. That's all
but there are. You don't know the consequence. You don't know the consequences. I do. Listen, if you died and went to that pearly gates and got your feathers and came back with photos and videos, then I would be like, huh. Well, I guess there is a place because there's fucking proof.
Yeah, but as you say, that's not how the game works. Because everybody will be able to see that, then everybody will just fake love God and go, oh, you feel me? Oh, I see it now. I see it.
Sir,
that's
I'm not
not
trying to teach them to be religious and not be religious. I'm trying to teach them. I'm trying to teach them to just be one with themselves. Whatever they want to believe in, they do that. I'm not here to, this is not a cult. I'm not here to say, I'm the grand wizard. You must listen to me. I'm this and that. I don't do that. I'm trying to free them. And only way they can be free is if they choose to be. I cannot help that. I cannot put a gun to their head. But if you believe in what you believe in, then go ahead. I'm cool with it.
That's the Quran. The Quran teaches people to kill people over that.
But wait a second. I mean, wait, let me ask you this last dumb question because I don't understand something. Because it's something I did think about. If there is a God, right?
Hey, Steve, bro, you can ask me anything, bro.
Wait, I'm asking you. If there's a God, right? If there's a God, right? Okay. Why do you need a religion? Why can't you just pray straight to him? Why do you have to go through a church or be part of a church? Right, but why be a part of it?
Teach you to go. Listen, Steve, the Bible did not teach nowhere in the Bible to go to some Catholic priest to reach God. The Bible never says that.
But why go then?
The Bible don't say to go to church. This is why I'm telling you.
All right, last question. Last question. This is most good. Hey, last question. Last question. How does God choose the Super Bowl winning teams? How does he pick? Because it's odd. No. It's odd that they sit around and thank God when they win the Super Bowl, but what about the losers? I mean, how does your God choose the teams? Because every time they win, they always thank their almighty God, right, for giving us the strength to win. I thought, but he was one to give everybody strength. So why did he choose this team versus that one?
Wait, see. I'm asking you, bro, but you gotta admit, bro, I stumped you with that one about the church because the Bible don't say nothing about going to no priest. The Bible, God wants you to talk to him directly. That's all. God don't want you to.
All right, okay, cool. So how does he choose the Super Bowl teams? Or wait a second, how does he do? Even on Facebook, when they say amen to get your prayers answered, say amen, and all these people like amen, and nothing happens. So how does God choose a Super Bowl team?
No, stuff does happen. But listen. About the Super Bowl, bro, God don't care about who wins the Super Bowl. It's just about, they thank God that they have opportunity to do that. You know what I'm saying? That God gave them the body. The Bible says faith without works is death. So you got
okay. All right. Okay. Well, listen. Okay. Listen. Okay. Listen. Okay. Well, listen. I appreciate your time. I got to get back to teaching them real shit. Okay. But thank you very much. Okay, sir. And I wish you the best in your endeavors with your God. Don't pray for me, please. Don't pray for me. No. Don't pray for me. You're good. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. Anyone you turn this in. Let's get back on to their tracks. Hey, listen, if you want to believe, please believe. I am not here to change your mind. Please believe if you want to believe. Now, getting back to what we were saying, if you guys don't want to call in, y'all have the number and all this other stuff. But listen, gentlemen, at the end of the day, what I am trying to help you gentlemen see is that once you begin to change your perception of what you see outside of yourself, everything is going to change for you. All of our lives, all we've been taught to do is look outside of ourselves to give ourselves answer to internal questions that we have that the outside cannot answer. The outside world cannot help you help yourself. And they always try to help you help yourself. And that's not what the game is about. That's not what the game is about. What the game is about is the perception that you have of your world. Okay? Your world, okay? Well, Universal, I don't want you to build, don't think of a man mindset as a cult. It is a way that you think for yourself, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But what I'm saying to you guys out here is that everything that's going wrong with you, maybe not just with women, but also with life, is because of a false perception of what you see the world as. See, we all see the world differently, right? But the difference in those that win versus those that will always be a slave to their perception is they actually think the world owes them something. They actually think that the world has to bend and change what it is to suit their needs. And that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. The world, no one gives a fuck about you. I'm telling you right now, nobody gives a fuck about you. They may smile in your face, but they will be quick to talk behind your back. I've known so many people that, Steve, you a player, you a player, you a player. And how do I know they were talking behind my back? Because the motherfuckers I was fucking was telling me all the shit that I was telling them. That how the fuck did you know all this shit I was telling you? Because they were saying all this shit. Man, guys, listen. I'm not saying to be a loner or just run away from the world and live in the middle of the forest. I'm not saying that, gentlemen. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that if you really want to win in this game that we're in called life, if you want to win with women, you want to win with work, you just want to wake up a fucking winner, then you must change your perception. And that's all we're trying to do here. We're trying to get a shift, because what most of you don't understand is that you were only nothing but stories that you were taught. That's it. Somebody taught you a story and you believed it and you ran with it, but you never questioned not only the storyteller, but you never even questioned the story. And I'm not saying it's not a bad thing, because, some people say things. And listen, I'm not saying be mean to people, not be rude to people and all that other stuff. I always say be kind, be courteous, treat people the way you want to be treated. But what I'm saying is, to that point and to the 3 laws that I tell you, the law of the land, do not kill anybody. Guys, I watched the first 48, man. Look, man, y'all motherfuckers tell you, like, hey, if you kill somebody and you got your cell phone around, they're going to ping that phone and get you. You're going to be gone in the first 48. I've been watching that shit. So do not kill anybody. Second law, if you're driving, do not drive past the speed limit, especially if you have a melanin color to you, because it might be more than a pullover. The law of the land. Law of the road, and then just do your job. But see, the one thing mom, church, and everybody, marketing advertisers don't want you to know is that you can create your own government on how you govern yourself and how those around you must be around you to get your time. And speaking of time, guys, I keep forgetting it is definitely that time. I'm 30 minutes over. I apologize. Gentlemen, please, guys, all you guys out there, please go to the dojo in your mind, gentlemen. and take a deep breath. Why? Because it's that moment right now that we want you guys out there to create your creed, the Man Mindset Creed. So all my dogs out there, please take a moment and read what I'm about. Let's read this bitch together. Let's go. Come on. I am the only one of my kind. That is my truth. And I will defend that truth until my very last breath. I will challenge myself every day to be a better man. I don't fail. I learn. I will stay true to myself. I will not change for anyone. I will not judge myself. I will not judge women. I will not judge other men or make excuses. I am here to build my mind up. I'm not here to explain myself to you or force you to understand me. That is your job. This is who I am today. And if you're lucky enough to keep my attention and earn my respect, you will get to meet the new me tomorrow. That's what I want you guys to learn. That's what I want you guys to learn. Because, see, when you can make it all about you, it changes everything. It changes everything because you're no longer stuck to a perception that isn't even really real. I'm not going to get to the depth of what you think you actually see. You think it's really there, but maybe it's not. I'm not going to get that deep. But what I'm saying to you guys out there is that your mind is forcing a perception on you that isn't really the truth. It's not the truth. Women are not evil. Women are not hard to get. And women are not fucking sexy. Those are fucking lies based off of a perception. A perception is, I can't get her. A perception is, what can I do to get her to like me? False perceptions. But what if you just stop looking out the goddamn window and start looking in the mirror and start creating how you move in this place? The way the game works. See, I'll graze a little bit on it because I talk more about it in the book. A lot of people think that they can buy their way into the game. You can't. You can't buy your way into a mindset. That's where most people go wrong. So what a lot of people do, they think they can just shell out dollars and think just because I'm shelling out dollars that I automatically get a free ribbon to go in and learn game. That's not true. Freelance, I knew he was going to say that shit. God damn you, Freelance. I knew he was going to say that shit. God damn you, Freelance. But let me check the phone lines real quick as we continue. Lines are open, gentlemen. I appreciate all you guys. I think that you guys out here are great men. And I'm not here to change you. I'm just trying to give you, listen, this is why you have to understand there are levels to your mind that you don't even understand. And this is why I always tell you, if you get a chance, watch House of Cards or even watch the TV show Billions, because you will see billionaires don't think on the level of the average person. You gotta understand, people who have power don't think like those who don't have power. And you don't have to be a billionaire. You can make $5 an hour and still have power over those who have money. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I have fucked a lot of women who spend a lot of time being flown all over the place, jewelry, nice clothes, their house furnished, cars and all that other shit, and they're fucking me. They were doing it when I was making $4.35 at Kids Kingdom. And that was when I got a raise, because this is like $4.10. But what I'm saying to you is that I am not my clothes. I am not the color of my skin. I am not my height. I am not my age. I am not the money that I have in my bank account. I am not my car. I am not none of those things. Those are things that I have, but those things don't define me because what I have is infinite. I cannot stop it. You cannot. And I keep telling you guys, once you get it, yeah, guys, I warn you, once you get it, it doesn't stop. It never stops. It is going to keep you up all night long, and it's going to force you to figure out a way to silence it because it's never going to stop. Its one true purpose is to keep pushing you beyond your thought process every goddamn day. Pushing you beyond thought, pushing you beyond what you even think is a fucking thought, and it doesn't stop. And it makes you stronger. It makes you, that's why we're cocky. That's why we're conceited. That's why we're arrogant, because why do you think women cling to us? Because when a woman gets with a person that can elevate and educate them, oh, it's an addiction. Because when a woman doesn't see what we could see in her, and we show her that she can be more than what she can be by being with us, oh man, it's like giving a stray cat some milk, man. It's like giving a stray cat some milk. And that's why I keep trying to tell y'all, man, y'all just, you don't see it. You just don't see it. I know this world tells you to dress up a certain way because, if you, here's the thing, if you don't have the perfect outfit or the perfect clothes, you can't get the perfect woman. But what is the perfect woman? There is no perfect woman until I make her the perfect woman, my brothers. There are no perfect clothes until I decide they're perfect because they're perfect for me. And if they're perfect for me, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'll walk around in a sack of potatoes, a potato sack, not a sack of potatoes, a potato sack. And if it's perfect for me, why do I give a fuck what people say? Laugh at me, point at me, giggle at me, say what you want to say. It's none of my business. I can't stop you from laughing at me and ridiculing me and judging me. I can't stop you. But the one thing I can stop is even thinking about you, thinking about me. I'm moving fucking forward. That's what makes us wanted by women. That's what makes them want to fuck you the first night. All you guys that want pussy the first night. I don't want you to have one night stands. I'm adamantly against it. But the problem is, once you become one with yourself, you're going to have tons of one-night stands, 2-night stands, and 3-night stands. Women offering you their pussy and all this nasty shit that you see on porn. But I don't want you to see that side of it. Those are just the perks of being a man. That's not important. The women wanting to fuck you. What's important is you are infinite here. Your body will never catch up to this. It will never catch it. Never. Because this never stops and it's lonely. Yes, it's lonely and shit. It is. Hold on, let me see here. Do you believe you God and everyone is God? They can create their own universe. That's Rain. That's what I told them. Mentally, you can create your own world and live in it. Because you can be governed by your own thoughts. You can be governed by your own thoughts. You can have your own marketing team that markets you. You can have your own studio where you mix how you talk to women or how you communicate. You can mix and work on a culinary school of how much flavor you put in their eye and put in their ear. You can create the drug mentally. So yes, you can do it on a mental level. But if you don't believe you can, then I can't stop you. I'm not here, Rain, to tell you you can't. If you believe you can't, then you just can't. But I'm not going to tell these motherfuckers listening to me that they can't because they're seeing what it's like to be free. They're looking at a free motherfucking thinker. And every Sunday, they get to watch free thinkers. We're not governed by your world. We live in your world and we abide by those rules of your world, but we don't play by that. I got to take her out on a fucking date because some fucking company wants to sell a product and they're going to set a rule that you got to take her to dinner. Fuck you. I'm not taking her to dinner. That's not my job. My job is to eat your meal after you take her to dinner. I'm not taking her to dinner. But for a lot of, and I know a lot of ladies always hate that shit, but that's what I'm saying. I'll keep telling y'all, I am not. And as I say to all you guys out there, here's my dog out here, D. He says, if clothes make the man, then who the hell is he when they're not on the hang? Thank you, D. Y'all remember Dion? Dion used to be the one gentleman that used to do the podcast with me back in the early 2000s. This is him. But see, this is a free thinker. See, y'all don't even think on that depth. That just this one question right here shows you the depth of a free thinking man that doesn't play by the rules of society. You actually think okay, listen, get the nice clothes, get the Rolex watch, get the nice Lamborghini, and get that goddamn boat and dangle that in front of her, and she's going to fall in love with that and not you. And that's what you don't understand. And that's why a lot of y'all guys feel some kind of way, because you want her to fall in love with you by trying to beg and barter and prove yourself. Love me because I can give you a lifestyle. Fuck that. Let me see somebody saying, you're right about the American term, Jesse. I kind of know my shit a little bit. Do you identify as a black or a man? Okay, Rain, this is a very, no, it's a great question that you ask. Let me show you something. This is black. This is black. This is black. This black. 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 Do I look black to you? Do I look black to you? Or is that a term somebody gave you where you ran with that shit? Again, if you want to call yourself, if you want to be defined by a color, be defined by a color. But I am not a color. I am not an age. I am not a race. I'm just a fucking man. That is all I can claim. That is the one thing I can claim. And anybody, listen, any of you guys out there that believe you're black, I'm not here to argue. Stand on it. Ride with it. That's cool. You know what I mean? Do that. If you believe in colors, because white people are actually the color white. Fuck, I don't even understand where y'all even got that stupid shit. But again, this is what I'm saying. It's perception. I'm not here to be boxed in what society decide to put a color somewhere, some way. Some slave owner, somebody decided to give us a color. Kind of like Spanish, like negro, because some of us came through the Caribbeans and shit. Y'all want to get in that stuff. But what I'm saying is this: at the end of the day, you can look at me and call me what you want, but I don't look at you at all that way because I don't care. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just don't care what you are. I care on how you treat me. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. And if you don't want to treat me good, I don't give a fuck. Treat me the way you want. But I'm saying that I'm free. I am just a man. That is all I am. That is all I can be. That is all I can be to myself. I am not boxed into what society decides to call us or what society says that we have to be. I'm not that. But listen, please understand. If you want to be a color, then be one. I'm not here to change your mind. Please understand this. If you think you're the color white, then be the color white. If you think you're the color black, be that. If you want to be an African American and don't do your fucking research and realize that Jesse Jackson came up with that shit, then be African American. Be what you want to be. I don't care. I don't care what you are on the surface. That's what you don't understand, Rain, I guess your name is. I'm not about what you are on the surface. I don't care if you're blue, green, or purple. That doesn't matter to me. What I'm trying to get you to see that if you shift the way you think and see the world in your perception of how you see the world, you're not going to look at a woman as beautiful or sexy or desirable because she hasn't done anything that is beautiful, sexy, and desirable for you, except learn how to put on makeup really well. Buy the right push-up bra that pushes or smashes her titties together. And like Dave Chappelle said, they come out of her turtleneck. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying for you guys, man. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we are too busy looking at the wrong thing. We're too busy looking at society. We're too busy thinking that what you see as reality TV is reality. It's not reality TV. All that shit that you see should be entertainment, but don't make it truth. Don't make it your truth. Don't make that your truth. Make you your truth in this reality. And that's how deep the game is. That's where I'm trying to get you guys, or all you guys, let me check the phone lines, trying to get all you young men to see. Because once you can see it for yourself, that's the key to this. That's the key to this. See, let me give you an example. And this is why those red pill manosphere motherfuckers on that side that don't know shit about pussy, all that black manosphere bullshit, all them motherfuckers over there, I'm gonna explain to you why they are worse to you than any, hell, that would be fucking say they worse than the goddamn Klan. At least the Klan shows you that what the fuck they are from the get-go, but these motherfuckers over here, oh my God. Think about what they do. They want you to see the world through their fucking eyes. They want you to see the world through their eyes. Hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, money pill status, all that shit. They want you to see the world through their eyes, meaning they want you to worship them. So that means they want you to stop looking to yourself for the answer. See, when you worship them, you got to keep worshiping them, because when they go away, who do you have to guide you? Thus, you must go back. So you have all these guys out there saying, oh, look at the world through my eyes. Women are terrible. And what y'all motherfuckers do? You right. They are bad. Single mothers are terrible and all this other stuff. And this is not for me to defend single mothers or anything like that. That's not what it's about. Because the sad thing about it, if you really want to look at single mothers, yes, they do make fucked up mistakes. And yes, I will blame them for keeping that fucking kid. Yes. But not all, but there are women out there that have been lied to by a guy that's telling her that I'm going to be there for you, baby. Just let me put the tip in, girl. Come on, girl. Don't worry. None will happen. I know how to pull out. And he doesn't understand about pre-cum, which means, gentlemen, that when you're having sex, the pre-cum is powerful enough to get her pregnant. And the pre-cum is what seeps out of your penis before you come. But I'm not here to teach you anything. Anyway, but what I'm saying is we don't talk about those guys. We don't talk about those motherfuckers out there that manipulate women. We don't talk about women, guys out there that poke holes in rubbers because they know they feel like they're losing a woman. So in order to keep her, they get her pregnant. There's some of these women out there that say, man, I don't want to be a mother. You know what? I'm not interested in you. I don't want to be a mother, but I'm interested in this guy over here. And what you think these motherfuckers do? Well, baby, come on, baby. We can work it out. We can make it work. We can make it work. No, baby, I don't want to. I think we should go and end it. Baby, come on, baby, one more time. And grabs a fucking ear. Boop, 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 boop. They don't talk about those guys. But what's even worse beyond that shit, you can't complain about your situation when you create your situation. See, these motherfuckers always tell you guys out there, okay? What is this? What is Jagalo? What is Jagalo? What is Jagalo? Jagalo. What is Jagalo? I don't understand. What does that mean? Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I understand what that means. I don't know what that means, Mr. Wilson. Will you say that they have the man mindset, but they used to make suspecting boys? Who is they? Have the man mindset, but they use it to make suspecting boys worship. Who is they? Who is they? How can they? Oh. This is what y'all don't understand about you surface dwellers. Sometimes y'all could be so naive and so gullible that y'all don't even see it. If they're complaining about women, they have no game. How many ways can you bitch and complain about a woman? They don't have any game. Most of those guys are ex-seduction community guys that realize that women have caught on to their bullshit and they can't teach and push manipulation. Y'all gotta think, man. No, these motherfuckers. Hey, listen. Why would a man tell other men that women are to blame for everything that's going wrong in his life? Men don't talk that way, dog. Get the fuck out of here, man. Dude, if you have a question about it, ask, man. I don't want to talk about something that you ain't trying to be a part of and shit. Fuck you. Why you want me to talk about something? You don't even have no game to even me to discuss that shit. Is there a question that you have about it? Ask. I'm here. If you got a question, put a Q. If you have a question, what about it you'd like me to talk about? I'll be happy to talk about anything. Guys, the lines are going to go down. We still got another hour to do. The lines are going to go down about 8 minutes if y'all want to call in. Y'all want to call in. But what I'm saying is, out here, is that they don't ever want you to build on a perception that is only about you. God damn it. That's the dangerous person. Because the media can't control them, advertisers can't control them, the news can't control them, and most importantly, a woman can never dangle her pussy or her time or threaten to leave that person because he's so one with himself. That's why I tell you, as a man, you can't love a woman because you love yourself. But you can fall into respect. So I'm the only one who talks about falling into respect. See, a woman is going to love you because she's going to love the way you lead her. You are going to love yourself by how you lead yourself to the rhythm and the beat of your own drum. And that is what's going to help you, okay? That's what's going to get you through all of this, okay? That's what's going to get you through this. You cannot ever see. Everybody wants to, you know how you go to YouTube and you turn on YouTube, then there's this commercial ad with some guy saying, hey guys, you know what? I can teach you how to get women today. I can get you one night lays. I can save your marriage and all this other shit. Man, those motherfuckers can't do any of that shit. They can't get you women. I can't get you women. Nobody can get you women, but we can teach you how to get women. I can't get you a woman. Nobody can get you a woman, but we can teach you the skills that you need to get a woman. But if I'm pipe and saying I can, hey guys, click on this link here. You know, I know how it is and all this other stuff. Or they have a woman on there and try to get you to click on their shit, man. Dude, no one can get you a woman, dude. Nobody can. But what I can do is I can take you from worshiping a woman, start worshiping yourself. And then when you're around a woman, the most amazing thing will happen. You will look to yourself for the fucking answer and you will just do it. And I'm showing you guys, I always show you the proof. Because I know you're like, Steve, where's the proof of that? Where's the proof? The proof is what you do every fucking day. When you grab your keys, your wallet. When you grab your cereal, your Pop-Tart, or your drink. When you grab your remote control, when you grab your toothbrush, when you grab your toothpaste, when you grab your soap, your water, when you turn on the lights, when you turn on or open up the refrigerator, when you turn on the water or turn it off, you don't realize it because it's so minute, but you are actually one with yourself because you trust that whatever you do, like opening the door, that it's going to open up for you. That's why you don't judge the refrigerator. That's why you don't judge the water faucets, because you know if I turn that bitch on, water's going to come out. I trust myself to do it. See, you don't judge those little minute things, but they're there. They are there. I have this rich woman I meet on the app. We haven't exchanged words yet. I only want to operate. You can't. Okay, here's the thing. Here's why you can't operate that way. And I got you in the next one. Here's the thing. Here's why you can't operate like that. See, being a gigolo, and I promise you, has nothing to do with fucking. Fucking is probably the last thing on her list when it comes to a gigolo. Being a gigolo is about cuddling, holding, looking, talking, and interacting. Sex comes later, but your job is to give her what she's not getting from home or from her man. You're the gap fill. Yes, sex is going to come into this, but you're the gap fill. You've got to, are you willing to dress up in a construction outfit? Are you willing to dress up in a fucking Peter Pan outfit? Are you willing to dress up in a farmer outfit and she dress up like a bunny rabbit and you chase her ass all through the fucking apartment? I mean, I'm just saying, if you really want to get this lifestyle, it's not just, hey, how we doing? We just fucking. You have got to be air, sand, and water to your client, meaning whatever their kink or fucking fantasy is, you got to fucking feel it. You cannot judge her. You cannot say, I'm not going to do that. You got to be on cue. Are you willing to do that? That's what you got to think about. Because most people think it's just you fucking the client. No. It's about while she's in the fucking bathtub, you're right next to her talking to her while she's telling you about thoughts of museums and colors and fucking places that she wants to go. It's all that shit. It's not just fucking. It's so much more. It's so much more. Do you have the time and the patience to be able to sit and hold her
90
while
seconds.
she's fucking crying or while she wants to feel sexy again? It's so many things, big dog. It's not just fucking. So don't think it's just I'm going to smash. Because also what your problem's going to be is that you got to watch how you fuck. See, you guys think you're just fucking. You cannot give her
60 seconds.
No more than 5% of your drug. This is like the Uncle Ben Spider-Man speech. It's one that I fucked up on myself because I got cocky. Never give them 100% of the drug. Only give them a little bit to get them by so they can see you again. Never give them the best part of you because they will get hooked on you. They will want to leave their man for you, and they will want to buy you. Listen, I always tell you guys, the one thing you do not accept from a woman is a car. Never accept a car from a woman. You can accept clothes, jewelry.
10 seconds.
You can accept TVs. Never accept a car. Never accept something that she's making payments on. Because when she doesn't get her way, she's going to dangle in your face. Meaning that when you're with another client or you're with your friends. See, let me explain something to you, man, real quick, because he asked a question. You're dealing with aristocratic, stuck-up ass women who are not used to being told no. So they think they fucking own you, as in just because they give what, $5,000, $10,000, not $5,000, $15,000, $2,000, whatever the price whatever the price that they put on the table, not hand you. Yeah, I mean flowers, right? Whatever. That they feel like they own you. They feel like they can call you and you got to come to their beck and call. So it's very important. You got to be able to check behavior as well. Because you might be with your friends and she's like, you know what? I need to see you right now. Come see me right now. Come see me right now. You better bring your ass over and see me right now. I got you that Rolex. Can't talk to me that way. So are you willing to cut off that payment because she acting all the fuck out? These are things you got to think about. It's not just sex. You're dealing. See, what you guys understand, when you learn how to really fuck and know how to fucking talk that yak in their ear, think about it's a drug that is so powerful that they lose control over themselves. They will do just about anything for you, but the expectations go up. So you got to understand that shit. And you can't get mad if she passes you on to her friend. Because if she's passing you around like a baseball card to all her other friends, you better serve them motherfuckers. That's why I keep telling you. Like I always tell you guys, you want to get in this, go to the art class. Go to the art district next semester when the school starts back up in the fall. Go to the art district and start doing nude modeling. Are you willing to stand balls naked, butt ass naked in front of those women? Then you're good. Are you willing to be naked and just stand there with a tray on your hand and don't move like you're a mannequin when women come and eat the food off the tray and grab your balls, suck your dick and whatever, and you can't do anything or say anything? There's a lot of layers to this thing. A lot of dressing up, a lot of role play. All that cosplay shit you see, a lot of that shit. They got these women that love to dress up like fucking animals and have a slit in their pants so you can chase them, capture them, and fuck them. I know it's weird. There's a lot of weird shit. But anyway, I just want to answer your question right there. Let me keep going. Advice for a 19-year-old male starting to get in the game. Yes, sir. My advice to you, sir, I always say is if you want to start with me, go ahead and get your puzzle pieces. That's the first thing. Go to the dollar store, get 100 plus puzzle piece, dump the puzzles, rip up the box, and take your time and put that puzzle together. That's where you would start with me. Let's keep going here. Let me see if I got any other questions. John's got a question. Matthew, I got you next. Is there such a thing as being too calm and laid back that works against where we want to be perceived as? I'm trying to put sex off the table and go with the flow. No. See, the fact that you're trying to put something off the table is why you can't put it off the table. I don't go with a flow, brother. I am the flow. See the difference? See, the reason why I put or don't think about the sex with the woman is because I'm so busy creating the sex in my mind. And I know it sounds crazy. So I know, let me help you. Like my prime example. I'm sorry, that's not it. Prime example, sex in the mind. I'm creating the moves that need to be made before they're even made. So the sex will never be on the table because I am creating the sex. I am creating how to put the flavor in her ear. That's where when y'all listen to my poetry, you get to hear that. You get to hear me create that stuff and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I know, dog. You're right. I know. You get to hear me create that stuff. But what I'm saying to you guys, this is what I'm saying. See, sex is always off the table because I'm not looking for sex in the woman. I've told you, you can't do that. That's why you lose. That's the trap. When you're going for something between her legs that's connected to her beliefs, her perception of the world, her thinking she has value, that's where you ain't gonna fuck. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to force the round peg in the square hole. Doesn't work that way. What you've got to do is earn her trust. And that trust will turn into flirting, then sexual trust. But also, I don't know why I keep telling y'all, I don't want the pussy. I want the invite. That's what I want. That's the most important fucking thing is the invite. Because the pussy only gets you to stick your dick in a hole for a few minutes. The mind gives you access to her bank account, gives you access to a lifestyle in which she's buying you gifts on Christmas. She's buying you things on Valentine's Day. She's buying you things just for the pure sake of buying you things because there's so much worth and value that she feels like she's missing you and she wants you to know that she's thinking about you. And I know y'all guys don't see what I'm saying. I know y'all can't even imagine what the fuck I'm saying because y'all don't see it. You don't see what you don't see. That's why I keep telling you, fucking a woman is beneath me. I don't teach you how to fuck women. That's what I don't do. But the problem is, young man, you cannot go with the flow. Be the fucking flow. Don't go with it. Be the flow. You see, if I'm creating sex, then I'm going to create sexuality. Then I'm going to create the smooth me, the dirty me, the kinky me, the naughty me, the nasty me, the freaky me, the dirty me, the romantic me, the smooth me. I create a bunch of me's. And what me do I want to hit her with? Because I've created it. I'm not trying to be it. I'm just being what I create. Because, young man, you're new. So remember what I say. The communication will never be with you and a woman. The communication will always be with you, with yourself first. Because you must trust what you say to yourself and stand on your fucking square and know why you're saying it. You have to communicate with you first before you can do the action and build the trust. So this is what I'm saying. Don't put sex off the table. Be the sex. Be the sex. And how does one be the sex? Very easy. Very easy. Scribe. Write this down. Next time I have a woman in the shower and we have the lights on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn her around on her back and I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to rub her shoulders. I'm going to take my thumbs and work the back of her shoulders. And then I'm going to take my thumbs and slide it all the way down her spine, around her hips, come back up, press her breasts, bring her to me. as I kiss this part of her neck, come up, whisper in her ear. And when I whisper in her ear, the hand that's on this side of her breast is going to come up and rub her cheek. The other one is going to slide all the way down, not touch her pussy, but touch her thigh. Scribe that shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. That's how easy it is. That, guys, that's off the top. I'm sex. I create the moments and just do them. I just gave you one right there. Just that little thing right there sets me apart from all the rest of the surface dwellers that when they watch the girl in the shower, they watch you, little bit. Oh my God, I see her butt cheek. Wow, she's so hot. Fuck all that shit, man. Matthew, let me get to you, Matthew. Yes. One of my best students, he came to me at 48 years old, and he was fucking 49, 50, 51, 52-year-old women. And he didn't know much about women or anything, or the game. Once he learned the game, got the products, got the coaching, his problem was his first experience was he started fucking 24-year-old. He fucked a 24-year-old, then a 23, and then it went all the way up and down the scale to a point where once he knew all the stuff that he got, he started setting prices for women, and he was being paid like I'm between $1,000, $2,000 for women, for roses, guys. But that's the top student. That, I mean, you guys got work to do, y'all. It's not just listening to this. It's being a student. Most of my students are killing it right now. Some choose not to be gigolos. Some choose to find wives. So listen, some choose to be gigolos. Some choose to find wives, and some use the shit for the dark side. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. Once you learn it, you do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. And a lot of guys just love to have rosters of women. It is nothing like being able to tell a woman that, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Or there's nothing like being in bed with a woman, you're kissing her and you just get bored and walk away and say, I don't feel like it. And she knows she's done. It's just great. It's just a great lifestyle. She says she's looking for the one, not a one-night stand. But your problem is, Mr. Wilson, is you're believing what the fuck she's saying and you're taking that as truth. And that's a problem. A woman gonna say whatever the fuck she wants. That doesn't mean it's true. They just say shit. They just say shit. Next question. Let's see. The invite to what? Okay, the invite to her mind. To imprint yourself on her emotions. Where she needs to have you and she can't breathe if you're not there and she's willing to do anything for you. I told you, it's deeper than penetration, brother. How do you exactly get a woman to invest in you like buying grace? Well, Maz, I just told you how to do all that shit. See, the problem is you're looking at that stuff, but if you can't fuck, you can't eat pussy, you don't know how to kiss, your crib ain't set up right, you can't put flavor in her ear, you can't put flavor in her eye, they're not going to invest in you. Because you're just like everybody else. What I'm saying is that, and that is happening to me and it's happening to my boys, and a lot of my clients. It's the funniest thing. Is that what I love the best for my clients is when they tell me the story. Oh man, the best story ever. When they finally get to that point where the woman's like, why aren't you staying here? And they say, you know what? I'm not going to watch this fucking 40, 45-inch TV. My video games aren't here. My food isn't here. You have nothing here that I want. And then a few days or a week so later, she has all the stuff that he wants and it's like his home away from home. It's the greatest thing to have, not just one home away from home, but every woman you fuck with has your crib set up. Like they have their crib set up to your specifications because they know the only way you're going to come over is have all your amenities there, man. That's the beautiful thing about the game, man. When she gives you the invite, what is it like? Well, when she gives you the invite, it's when they start telling you you're cute. You have pretty eyes. You have a pretty smile. You have a cute dimple. You have a cute butt. everything that you say is a funny joke. They tell all their friends about you. They want to hug you. They begin to send you not just regular photos. They will start off with a body shot in the mirror. From the body shot will then come a breast shot. From the breast shot, an ass shot. From the ass shot, a pussy shot. From the pussy shot, a video of the breast. A video of licking and touching a dildo. A video of putting the video in there. So they're doing everything that you would want or they think that you want from them. So it's a beautiful thing. But you're never asking for it. They just do it because they know what you're about, man. They do it because you think it's about, man. It's a beautiful thing. Do you think it's a good idea to buy gifts? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Let me change the thing because the lines are down. So we just right now just talking to y'all guys. There we go. Put that in there. Okay, so let me get back to you guys. Excuse me. So do you think it's a good idea to buy gifts after she buys me anything? I want and takes me shopping. Wait, do you think it's a good idea to buy gifts after she buys me anything I want and takes me? Well, okay. This is what you don't understand. These women, whenever they want, can call any sucker that they want to give them whatever they want to have. We are the fucking gift, my brother. I am giving you a gift. I'm giving you my time. I'm giving you my attention. I am taking away your insecurities. I'm making you feel like the only woman in the world. I'm touching you and showing you things that you never seen before. So I am the gift. So I am giving her something. I'm giving her my fucking time. For a lot of you guys, y'all always see women talking that way, but you're not used to motherfucking men talking this way. I don't listen. Guys, let me tell you something. I always used to talk about this in the late 90s on the Pussy Whip show. If you motherfuckers ever go over a woman's house, I used to say this back in the day, and you see a wilted flower on the wall, on the dresser, or somewhere in the house, it's because it was left by a man. Because a man ain't doing that shit. You can pick a dandelion out of the ground and give it to her, and she will cherish that more than diamonds and jewelry because it's coming from someone that doesn't give shit to women. You know what I give women? I give them nice back massages while I talk to them. I give them nice desserts because I cook for those. I give them experiences. When they come over, they come to an experience. It's not just me. I am giving them the amusement park. I'm the candy apples, the fucking funnel cake, the cotton candy, the roller coaster rides, and the fucking boat rides and the swings. I am the amusement park. So I'm giving her things that the average guy isn't. That's why she's not asking for average shit. She appreciates my time. That's the gift. Because it's hard. Y'all understand, it's hard for them to accept that they are a part of a harem of other women. And I must give my time I got to split and give time. And they've got to accept that. And I never tell them not to go out with people, but guess what? I can tell them all to go out with somebody, date somebody, hang out with somebody. And you know what they're going to say? No, I don't want to. Why? Go out and have fun. No, I don't want to. I don't want to be with anybody else but you. I don't want to date anybody else. I don't want to talk to anybody else because those guys aren't doing the shit you're doing. And that's your problem you're going to have. You're going to try to push them away. Like Lucario told you, it is hard to get rid of them because you have so much value that they are willing to go to the ends of the earth for your motherfucking ass, man. Ends of the earth. Let me keep going. Let's see here. Skip the webcam shit. Let's see here. Let me see if I got any questions as we can Guys, I got a question. Just put a Q, and I got you covered and everything. We're breaking down game, but we're breaking down and talking about perception. Y'all got a question? Please ask. We got you covered. We're here for another 36 minutes, so we got you covered. We'll chop it up. But let me again see the self-image that you have right now is actually not you. It's actually not you. See, the false perception, because you're in movie theater number one, and for all the new guys that are here to understand or overstand, this is your life right here. You are in movie theater number one. And you keep watching the same movies over and over again that just talk about how bad you are and how terrible you are and all that other stuff. And that's part of the problem. That's part of why things are not working for you, because you are communicating more than you actually think that you're communicating. See, when you're in theater number one, you're in the first judgment, and that's judgment of self. You're judging yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm too short, too black, too fat, too whatever you say to yourself. But what you don't understand is that what you communicate to yourself, it then communicates it to the woman. And you don't even realize what you're communicating when you're, see, you and I, let me take a surface dweller and I, okay? Two guys, right? We both can say hello. All right, we both can say hello. Now, because I communicate with myself, I believe in myself, I'm not in movie theater number one. I buy my tickets. I choose the theater. I choose the time. I choose where to sit. Because of that, when I'm talking to a woman, it's not hello. It's like, hey, girl, what's up with you? That's how it's going to be kind of received. So when you say hello because you don't believe in yourself and you're in theater number one, it's going to come off hey, how you doing? So even though we may say the same thing, it's communicated to us first, and it bounces. So it's the communication with how you feel. How you feel. Keep going, hold on. Your personality, your beliefs, and unfortunately for you motherfuckers, what the world perceives you as. Because so many of you guys are trying to get everybody to fucking accept you. I don't know why y'all do that shit, but you want everybody to accept you, okay? You want everybody to say that you're a nice guy. You're a great guy. You're a wonderful person, and that's not me. I ain't a great guy. I ain't a wonderful person. I'm just me. But those words are death to a man. Those words are death. Buffalo says, what if the woman doesn't want him because he's too short, ugly? Could it confirm one of the 6 judgments is true? No. Let me answer that question for you. Buffalo, listen to me. You are not the end result that a woman has. You're not. A woman is allowed to have what she thinks she likes. She's allowed to. But just because she thinks that of you doesn't mean it's your truth unless you make it your truth. If a woman doesn't want me because I'm short and I'm ugly, okay? All right, it's cool. It's okay, good. It's great. I win. Hear what I said, Buffalo? You win. You win. You don't lose. You want to know why you win, Buffalo? Because you had the nerve and the balls to put your fucking bid in, and regardless of what the fuck happened, you won. Just because she likes you or doesn't like you doesn't make you a winner or a loser. I am not my fucking end result, nor will I ever be. That fucking woman can say she likes, if I had muscles and she likes fat and chubby guys, that doesn't make me a fucking loser. She's allowed to win what she wants. I don't understand why you guys think every woman is supposed to like you motherfuckers. Where did it say in the rules that she has to like you? And just because she says you're short and ugly, the only reason that is she's saying it. It's not the truth. Listen, it's her truth, not the truth. Her truth is she's allowed to say you're short and ugly. That's what she fucking believes. So what? Problem is you're saying this because you worship women and you worry about what these bitches say to you. That's why you're saying what you're saying, because you worship these fucking women. Because if you didn't worship these women, you would be asking that dumbass question. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker doesn't care about me. God damn it. Talking about I'm ugly and shit like that. Can you believe that shit? God damn. No. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. Listen. I don't care. Hey, I have been ugly and unattractive to several women, but I also have been sexy to several women. And guess what? I don't give a fuck either way because they don't define me, man. I define me. I don't understand why you fuck y'all worry about what these women think, man. Why are they so special? Why would you care about somebody that cakes on makeup, puts on a wig, eyeliner, fake eyelashes, and clown makeup, push-up bras, tight clothes to fucking judge you, and you worried about what the fuck they say? Why do you care? What the fuck? It's amazing. Hope I answered Buffalo. Guys, you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. I got you. If y'all texting, put a T. We got you, brothers. When it comes to art and being creative, tell me one person you looked up to. I have never looked up to anybody art and creative. Why do we have to look up to? What is all this look up to fucking people shit? Listen, I'll be straight with you. I was told to watch a white man that had an afro, as I was told to watch. When I was young, to get in this shit, I was told to watch that. A white man with an afro by the name of Bob Ross. Because he was showing me that motherfucker took a blank canvas, and by the end of the show, not only did he tell the story, but he made you feel like you're a part of that shit. But man, don't look up to artists and shit. Don't look up to anybody. Just look, observe, but don't look up to anybody, because at that point, you're putting yourself second, man. I was told to watch Bob Ross, and I watched him. I didn't look up to him. I studied him because I was told to do that, and I did it. But I didn't look up to him. I had no fucking poster of his motherfucker on my wall and shit. Got a fucking dragon on my wall and pictures of me, but that's all I have. So, man, yeah, you got to change the way you're thinking, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that shit, man. Let me see here. Big bars. Let's play a game. What if positive result, or what if mind blow? I don't know what you mean by that, brother. I don't understand what you mean by that, but I appreciate the super chat. Let's get to the next question. Love your questions, guys. Love your questions. Love your questions. And Buffalo, I'm gonna answer yours, even though you fucking didn't put a Q there. Yeah, I got you next. When it comes to the art and being creative, tell me one person. Okay, you already, dude, don't ask the same question twice. I'll catch your question. Buffalo. I am I guess I'm 5'6" or 5'7". I didn't drink my milk. Okay. I don't have a chiseled body. I am old. I am 50 years I've been on this planet for 50 years. I'm going towards my death. And my body, like everybody else's body, when you get old, is slowly deteriorating and breaking down. Okay. And I accept all that. Okay. But if you listen to the poetry I got and listen to the women that women love the mind that I have. They cream over that shit, man. So what I don't want you to do, because a lot of guys get caught up in the wrong whirlwind, okay, young man? I don't want you to worry about how tall I am, how dark and old I am. Don't worry. That has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. What we want you to do is not focus on other men, but focus on you, because my height has nothing to do with you. My height has everything to do with me. I'm proud of who I am, but don't look at that. Jabba says, do you have to have swag to be smooth? When you say, all right, well, let me see. Let me see. Oh, we're gonna have a show tomorrow. Shit, we do a show tomorrow, and we'll do that on that. But no, you don't need swag. No. You actually really just need to work with your scribe. Smooth is what I embody because I know what I can do. That's why I'm smooth. I know what I can do. I know what I some of the ladies right now laugh. I know what I can do right now. I know what I can do. So smooth is not having swag. It's just I know that when I talk to a woman, I can be the dress, the purse, and the shoes. Those are the things that take away the insecurity of the woman. I'm the one that can get her to see things in herself. I'm the one that can elevate her and educate her. I'm the one that can push her to be more than what she is, not only on a regular basis, but also a mental and sexual basis. So I am all things to myself, but I am called smooth because I can't be rocked. I'm always laid back with the women. I'm always making them smile, making them blush, making them laugh. I make them feel nervous. I'm the cause and the cure. The highs are highs and the lows are lows, but I'm the cause of that shit. And if I want to give you a higher, I can, or I can give you a lower, but I can do that. The way I text, talk, voicemail, video, all smooth, because I'm just showing them a different side that they're not used to. So it's not swag. It's just how I built myself. And you can do the same thing too. You can build yourself the same thing too. Steve, what did you learn from watching Bob Ross? Well, what I learned was, I just talked about that, but what I learned was, what my mentor did was he put me in, there was a woman that we wanted to, it's bad bitch in the neighborhood, whatever. But he wanted to show me the power of your mouthpiece. So he gave me a mirror, and I went into the closet, and he told me to put the mirror halfway through the closet, underneath the closet, because you can see what's going on the inside, the reflection. So he brought a chick over, sat right next to her in the bed, was all in her ear, made her take her clothes off and play with her pussy, and then sent her on her way. But he was showing me that words are powerful. But in order for me to connect that dot, he said, because like when I was young, Bob Ross would say there used to be a station in Maryland. I think it was Channel 8 or something, like PBS. It was called PBS or some shit like that. And Bob Ross was always on that motherfucker. So he made me not watch Bob Ross, but he made me watch what Bob was doing. Bob had a blank canvas, And through his mind and his thoughts and through how he communicated with himself, he painted what he saw, his vision. He just put his vision and created. Thus, the lesson they was showing me is that every woman I meet, I am that blank canvas, and I can paint a picture in her mind when I get the invite and only the invite. You remember, I can't do it above the fray because that's the mood, not the emotion. You can never get or change the mood until you get the emotion. So that's why I have to get the invite first, because once she invites me in here, it is at that point that I can begin to paint what it is like being with me to a point where when I'm not around, this is where it's important. When I'm not around, she's thinking about me. She's missing me. She wants to talk to me. She's wondering what I'm doing. She's wondering why I'm not talking to her. Am I talking to somebody else? If it is somebody else, does that bitch look better than me? And why am I talking to her instead of me? And what can I do to get my attention and all this? It's a domino effect. But this is why I tell you guys the importance of going after the invite versus the pussy. I know you talk about logistics and being in favor of soundproof. An example of advice that you handle a pull of logistics that don't favor. Well, okay, wait. Let me slow this down. All right, soundproof. Okay. An example or advice of how you handle a pull and logistics. Okay, I don't understand. I want you to rephrase that because I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Because I know you talk about logistics and it being in favor by soundproof. Any example or advice of how you handled a pull and logistics that did not favor? Okay, yeah. Hey, G Dog, ask the question again. I can't understand that. Just ask it again, brother. Just you gotta. I need more information. I don't understand it. Just I need more. Okay. Can you explain the damage of asking about what if I fail? What if she hates me? And how it's over before it starts? Oh, okay. All right. Gentlemen. When I'm meeting a woman or putting my bid in with a woman, I am only doing me. That's all I'm doing. And whether she wants me or she doesn't. Now remember, I'm showing a little bit weird here. See, I'm harder on myself when I get the woman than I am if I don't. I'm going to say it again. I'm harder on myself if I get her versus when I don't. See, I don't go into anything as a what if because I'm not a mind reader. Thus goes into the second judgment, first judgment. There's a lot of these judgments in here. But a man doesn't fail. The only way, I can't even see why a man doesn't fail. And you can't really actually say I failed when I was getting my Cinnabon when I had a dick resting day because I said I was going to relax and not talk to any girl. I just wanted to eat my Cinnabon. Then that bad bitch walked by me and I stuck to my guns. So I didn't necessarily fail. It's just I said to myself, I'm never going to say that to myself again because I'm going to go after it, even a dick resting day. But anyway, see, when you question yourself when it comes to a woman, then this is why you don't have game because you're worried about things that are outside of you. But here's the weird thing, Russ, I say to these guys. It's funny you say, well, if I pick up the remote control and it doesn't turn on the TV, what if I fail? You don't say, well, if I grab the door and turn the knob and the doorknob comes off, what if I fail? You don't say, if I go in my car and put the keys in the ignition and turn that motherfucker and it doesn't turn over, what if I fail? You never talk that way about anything like that. You want to know why? Because you don't worship your keys, you don't worship the door, and you don't worship the goddamn car. But when you say that about a woman, it goes to show you what you worship. Because you've already failed before you walked out the goddamn door, worried about somebody you haven't even met willing to say no to you over some bullshit that you won't even know what the fuck you're saying. Every goddamn day, you not every day, you get turned down all the time. Hello, welcome to Starbucks. Yes, I like a mocha laka chocolate, whatever. Oh, sir, we're out of that. Oh, okay, well then give me that then. Welcome to McDonald's. Now, y'all know McDonald's ice cream machine's been broken since like 1846. That shit never worked. But you know what? I like a sundae. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The machine is broken. Okay, well, thank you very much. Then you go to Dairy Queen or Sonic or something. I like to get a sundae. You're not looking at, well, what if I fail if I ask for some ice cream and they say no? Am I a failure? Y'all got to stop worshiping these fucking women, man. Jesus. How can I overcome my securities? You mean your insecurities? To be straight at it, I hate myself, how I look, how I sound, and I wish somebody, well, no. Listen. I am short. I don't listen to how I sound because I don't like listening to my voice. I don't like listening to music that I do. I just lay shit out. But I love me. I love how I look, and I accept how I look. I cannot change how I look. I accept me for being short, being ugly, being old, and not being in fucking shape. I accept that. I love me for what I am. And when we do the video things, you get to see me fail and fuck up. I love me. I love how I am to me. What I think about myself, I'm all about me. And unfortunately, Buffalo, you are going to have to either come to terms that you're going to have to accept yourself or always hate yourself. I can't force you to accept yourself, but I teach all my guys, if you want to be here, you better accept yourself because you are all you got at the end of the day. And if you can't love that fucking man in the mirror, why would a fucking person love you? So it is your choice what you want to do, but we are not victims here. We're not victims here. I don't know why why would you hate something so beautiful? Why would y'all hate something so beautiful? I mean, I couldn't even imagine hating myself. Jesus Christ. Guys, I guess if I ever told you I hate myself, freelance running, call the police. There's a gun in my head. So you say, hey, man, I hate myself. Just call the police. Danger. But why would I hate something so beautiful? I might not be what's perfect in the eyes of anybody. I'm perfect to me. For me, I'm perfect the way I am. If I got a little gut, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. I accept me. I'm fine. I'm fine looking at myself in the mirror. I'm fine with that. You know what's weird, guys? Don't you ever watch that amateur porn? Don't you see some of the most chubby guys with guts fucking some of the baddest women? Everybody's fucking. Listen, you guys don't understand. You think women are like you have to have a chiseled body. I'm telling you, when you connect with a woman, they are not going to care about what you look like because the goggles they have on, they're going to see you as perfect. But if you don't have those goggles on to feel that way about yourself, then you're in the wrong room, my brother. But if you need help, yeah, like old boy said, get some coaching. Get some, man. Chad, I think I already explained what the invite is. The invite is when a woman decides that she wants to fuck you and she wants to sleep with you, or she trusts you enough to move towards that, meaning that once she invites you, she's going to up the ante of flirting, sending you nude photos and things like that, okay? Let's see here. What else do we have here? Let's see here. Let me see what boy's saying. With the I know, D, they always man, that's one thing, man. Them ice cream machine, I don't know why they fucked up they might, man. Goddamn, I remember I was a little lad, man. I used to love they fucking Sundays and shit. Fucking broke ass ice cream machine and shit. But no, gentlemen, that's all I'm saying to y'all guys out there. This is how, listen, this is why perception is so important. You cannot worry about the next man or woman. You cannot worry. They're allowed not to be interested in you. I can tell you women who haven't been interested in me, hey, maybe it took my number or it didn't take my number, but I still fucked them later on. Because just because I'm not interesting to them right now, I leave an impact. Because I know the way I set my shit up. Yeah, most guys don't talk to women the way I talk to them. So they either come back or we talk later on. Remember I told you Pam, man, when I was working Kids Kingdom, I was always trying to fuck Pam. Pam was a Filipino, black, and a bunch of other things, like a beautiful mutt. Man, everybody's trying to fuck Pam. I was gonna try to fuck Pam, but you know what? I said, all right, cool. So I left Kids Kingdom, right? And I think I ran into her the second. See, when the Rockets won the championship, the second one, I think when they swept Orlando. See, when there was this strip called is a street called Richmond, so everybody was celebrating up and down the street. So what I had, I used to take my ferret, that little ferret and shit. I used to take my ferret. Oh man, the women love my little fucking ferret and shit. But I ran into Pam, and you know what? I just say, hey, Pam, here's my number. Get at me. You know I've been trying to fuck. I just told her straight up, you know, I've been trying to fuck Pam. Here's my number. Give me a hot, get back at me. She said, oh, you crazy. Took the number, got back at me, came over. We talked that night. She came over later on that night. We fucked. But I didn't get her. I'm telling you, I didn't get her with, hey, now I was at Kids Kingdom. The only reason I didn't get her, because she was all in her fucking butthurt ass feelings, because I was fucking some of the customers. I mean, don't judge me. Don't, guys. Do not fuck at your job, gentlemen. This was back in the day. But yeah, the problem, Pam would not give me pussy because all of a sudden I had a reputation because of Kids Kingdom, which is a knockoff of Chuck E. Cheese. I was fucking the customers, man. Man, them women would come in there with their fucking kids or their nieces and nephews and shit. Man, we would take a break. They would have somebody watch them motherfucking kids. We go down the car. Man, I was slaying them motherfuckers. Pam hated that about me because Pam was like, if I give you this pussy, you ain't gonna do that shit to me that you doing to those women. I say, Pam, how the fuck you judging me like that? Nah, I know how you are. I see you fucking all those women. I hear what they be talking about you. I'm not gonna fall in that shit. And Pam didn't give me the pussy. Pam would not fuck me. God damn, she wouldn't fuck me. But was a year and some change later, yeah, shit, man. She fucked me. It was a while, but she fucked me. But that's what I keep telling you. You ain't gonna win them all. Life is not porn. Women have relationships, dating, single, seeing people, engaged, living. They got lives, man. I'm not the first thing on their life, but I ain't the last thing on their life. But when they find the time to get at me, oh, then it's go time. But Pam would not fuck me. I remember the Pakistani girl I used when I was security that I finally fucked. She wouldn't fuck me. She wouldn't fuck me because all the security guards threw salt in my game. Man, these motherfuckers now, when I was working security, so she okay, peep game. She was what, 18? Boy, Pakistan chick, just badass, right? Wouldn't give me the time of day. You want to know why? There's all these other. See, let me tell you what the security guards did. See, they knew I had game, and look. This happened at the apartment complex, and this happened when I was doing security in the building. See, they all knew I had game, and I was always fucking. So they would always come to me about my the women, the ones I'm fucking through the apartment complexes and shit. And guess who they did? Everybody was trying to fuck that Pakistani chick. And what they say when she asked about me, what do you think they told her? Oh man, don't mess with Steve. He a player. He's a ladies' man. All he's doing is fucking women and all that other shit. So she's then told me, I'm not going to be a notch. They call it a notch back in the day, a notch on your belt, meaning that she's just not going to be one chick I fuck. So guess what? We didn't talk for a few years. And one day out of the blue, she looked me up or some shit. Got back in touch with me, hooked up, got it. I have so many stories that I just don't get them right off the bat. I will never tell you that I'm going to get them off the bat, but I eventually do. And that's what I'm saying, y'all guys. You can eventually get that ass later on, but I don't make it about the ass. I charge it, man. I don't sweat that shit. I don't care, man. Like I remember the threesome I fucked up. I fucked up a threesome. And I will always fucking regret that. I fucked up a threesome, man. And you know why? You know why I fucked it up? I fucked it up because the chick I was fucking with, she had an all right looking body, right? But her friend from Iowa, she had a body like a young Jennifer Lopez. I'm trying one with like hips, thighs, and ass flat. I mean, she was just like a corn-fed chick, right? So I got this one to finally want to have a threesome, right? Finally have a threesome. And I didn't even fuck her yet. Finally got her to want to agree to a threesome. And it's weird. I got her to agree one before I even fucked her. But this is what she said. Peep game. Well, before I bring you my girlfriend, I want to fuck you first to see how it is. That's where I fucked up. I showed out instead of just showing up. I fucked up. I showed out so fucking well. You know what she fucking told me? No, I'm not gonna share you with my friend. I'm not gonna have a threesome. What the fuck I thought? Wait a second. What are you talking about? I thought we agreed. No, no, I'm not giving you that dick to her. That dick is all mine. I'm like, dude, that's fucked up. It's really fucked up because we agreed that we was going to fuck your friend and I fucked you to show you. And now you tell me I can't again. Shit, man. Come on, man. It's crazy. But no, I love, hey man, security guys get all the oh my God, man. Man, I always tell you guys, if you're security guards in a building, be cool with if you're working in a building, always be cool with the security guards. If you're a security guard, always be cool with the clients. Always be cool with the clients, man. But what I'm saying to you guys out there is that you can have it all. You just got to be patient. You're not going to win them all, man. You're not, hey, dude, you're not going to win them all. I can tell you so many. Man, I can tell you about Goda. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember me talking about Goda was from South Africa. Or was she from South Africa? She was a part of Africa. I forgot where she's from. Goda was a fine, man. She was fine as fuck. You know what? I did I meet her at, I meet her at Red Lobster or did I meet her? I forgot how I met her. I think I met her through me fucking somebody else. I just don't remember what happened, but I met her name was Gold or some shit like that. She's like African and man, fat, thick, motherfucking shit. And what's so cool, like up north, where I'm from the DMV, they have basements. So they have like 3 levels. They have like if you're in the front of the building, if you're in front of the house, you're on the second level, and then you see the second and third level. The basement is all the way around back at the bottom. So Golda she was always coming in from college, and she had the basement. So after a while, after I put in game, I used to come over there around 2:00 and just fuck her. All she like, if she was doing terms and midterms and shit, and she was stressing out. So I was her stress relief. She's like, I just need you to fuck me. You know, she was just stressing and shit. So I would just come over and tap her off. But eventually I got bored. You remember the one that I had that I was, don't judge me. I know this sound crazy, guy. There was this one chick I used to fuck with because she reminded me of Peg Bundy from Married with Children. Because I thought Peg was sexy. I mean, God, I love Peg. But this one chick reminded me of Peg Bundy, okay? So, y'all remember what happened? You remember Peg Bundy? I had her. You remember Saturday School? Remember I remember Saturday School. Remember I met that chick in Saturday School I tried to get with? Could not, when I was in high school. Had to go to Saturday School. Could not get this, the baddest bitch in Saturday School. Could not get it. Wouldn't give me no play because of my fucking reputation. Look, everything, the sun, stars, and moon, all lined up. All lined up. My parents were going out of town. I was living in Mitchellville, Maryland, guys. Mitchellville, Maryland. I was at Duval in PG County. Look it up. I'm just trying to show you shit is real. So everything lined up. Parents out of town for 5 fucking days. And where you lived in Mitchellville, there was no bus line at the time. There was no bus line. So if you didn't have a fucking car, you couldn't get around anywhere. Now remember, there was also that chick Alexis from Upper Marlboro. Now Alexis, remember, I met her from my driving instructor, and she was a rich girl. Mom owned Roy Rogers. I think dad was a preacher. She was caked up. So everything lined up. Parents going out of town. I had the one chick from Bowie, Maryland, the dark chick that scratched my back up, that got me, kind of tried to get me in trouble. I had the one that looked like Peg Bundy that was coming. I had her go over for a day. I had the rich girl. I had them all lined up. I knew exactly. Every day I was going to see another chick. It was a perfect setup. I had the house to myself, nobody, and I had the car. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, it was perfect. And lo and behold, I don't know what the fuck happened that day, but the one that would not give up any pussy to anybody said, you know what? Hey, you know what? What you doing right now? I said, shit, I'm about to head on to the house, probably drop my boy off and head to the crib. She said, okay, well, shit, I got a little bit of time. You know, you want to, I can come over. Bet. 5 women lined up for the week. Parents gone. Car all to myself. Money at the counter. Fucking all week. Got in the car with the chick. Got in the car with my boy. Now, I had a friend, my fucking friend Tim, had a friend. Now, we always used to race with cars, and guys don't do that. Y'all know how high schoolers are. You're always racing and shit. All I had to do is when I left Duval, and I had the one, remember, all right, to add the ones, I had a chick named Tori that was in Wheaton Plaza, and you remember I had my fucking, what's her name? Remember my guidance counselor? Remember I was fucking her my guidance counselor's daughter? Had it all lined up. Instead of going and taking a left and dropping my boy off and fucking going to the house and smashing this chick, me and Tim decided we gonna race and take that right and go through all of this other bullshit. So we're speeding. Now, here's the thing about now, if you look at the street from Duval, it's just 2 lanes. So they had 2 goddamn yard sales at the bottom of the hill. So in the yard sales, all the cars lined up on the side. So there was only 1 lane, okay? So one car at the bottom of that yard sale was pulling out. So all the cars in front of them started to stop. Me and my boy is driving. He gets over the hill. He almost runs into something. I get over the hill. Almost hit my boy. And out of nowhere, boom, boom, hit the car. Car ricochets on the other side, smashed everything. It was so bad they had to get the jaws of life out. Now, when nothing bad happened, I'm all right. But guess what? No car. No car. Only the motherfucking women that had cars I fucked. It was just terrible. It was just terrible. Yes, the law of the road. Yes, it was terrible. So I didn't fuck, but we might wrap it up. But I'm just saying, things don't happen, man. I had to accept that. I couldn't. The one to come to my crib to fuck. I had the opportunity and I fucked it up. Was I mad about it? No, not at all. Not at all. I finally, I smashed the guy in the counselor. I got a few of them, but I mean, one was really trifling. She marked me. So the next day saw the marks on my back, thought about it. Now I got the pussy shit, but she thought, it's a whole different story. I don't want to get on it, but I'm just saying that things are not always going to work out the way you want them to work out. There's so many you're going to win and so many you're going to lose. Oh man, I love talking about the learns because I don't really lose. I can go on and on about the ones that I came so close to smashing, but I just didn't get them. So close. Okay. So, Buffalo. Yeah, this is what I'm saying to you. All right, Buffalo. You're lucky you got the experience. So staying funny. I will not be there for everyone because the game is designed for a few to succeed while the majority must lose. All right, Buffalo. This is what I'm gonna say to you, Buffalo. And I'm saying this with love. And I'm gonna say this to you, okay? And I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. The next time you say anything like that, I'm kicking your fucking ass out of the group. I'm telling you right now. I don't talk to bitches. And we don't have bitches in here. So what I'm saying to you is that you really have to have come to Jesus moment and realize if you come back in this place, and I welcome you here, but if you ever say some bitch ass shit that you saying right here, you better block me before I block you. Because we don't have this is not a bitch ass area. So I'm telling you right now, I welcome you open arms, but don't you ever bring any poison in this room of men. You do that, you're gone. You say anything like this, you're gone. And y'all got to understand, this is how you got to talk to women. This is how you got to talk to motherfuckers like you, Buffalo. I'm fine with you here. But if you ever say any stupid, weak, surface-dwelling, cupcaking, grass line eating shit, and gentlemen who's listening to this, what I'm saying, gentlemen, to Buffalo right now is being brought to you by Excuse Fairy Crunch, guys. Make sure you get your box of Excuse Fairy Crunch. It's sipping style, comes in different flavors. You can get your Excuse Fairy Crunch in chocolate or fruit flavors, gentlemen. Just remember, always get your bowl of Excuse Fairy Crunch. Now, getting back to you, brother, what I'm saying to you is this. You can be in here, but don't you ever in your life, because if my boy here tells me that you gotta go, you go. His fucking mouth. That means I gotta kick you out of the room. Don't you ever say no shit like that again. I don't give a fuck how you feel about your fucking self. You don't bring any of that fucking bitch assness in my room, in this fucking dojo. No. I'm warning him. All right? No, I'm warning him. Stop. I'm warning him. What I'm saying to you, and you better believe this shit, you better not open your mouth like that again. You open your fucking mouth, you're gone. I'm telling you right now. Because these great men that I'm talking to right now are going to be able to lead in my fucking death. I'm passing the baton to these young men. These men have a lot to learn, but I promise you they are going to be great fucking men that are going to do great things even past my lifespan. And that's why I'm so honored. I'm so honored to be able to talk to these men. But I will not allow you to come in here and shit on these young men because you ain't shit. So don't you do that shit again. I'm going to say that one more time. Don't you do that shit again. But what you can do, Buffalo, like everybody else, at the end of the day, Buffalo, you can think about the graveyard. Because everybody needs to think about the graveyard. Why? Because think about the graveyard that everybody has in common. Everybody thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen, and you will be fine. I love y'all. Y'all my dogs, man. Hey, guys, I might be hard on you motherfuckers, but I've got your fucking back. I fucking roll and rock with you. I got you motherfuckers covered. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, Buffalo, what I want you to do, okay? What I want you to do, if you don't understand because I know sometimes people don't understand, just remember the story of the fourth pig. Okay? I'm sending you a message. And you better soak that shit up if you want to be around here from this point on. I am sending you the message of the fourth pig. Gentlemen, I do appreciate you guys. Y'all are great men. It is my honor and it is my privilege to help you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all are great men. Gentlemen, y'all need to get at me. Get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com. 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 Leave your name, leave your number, get at me, and we will chop that shit up, guys. Got a show tomorrow. Make sure y'all join us 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will chop it up. I'm the Dean. It's the Man Mindset. We out.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email themanmindset@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's go.